Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Let me tell you something. We about to go stupid. 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 This shit we be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, y'all shit right, Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid.
Lord, they blood loud like he Putin. Nigga thugged out like he Putin. Ain't a coot, nigga can't scoop me. I hear the hate loud, call it rootin'. Dodo bird, a real extra bitch. Speeding around in a dumb wheel. Push start, banana split. Dior bag, hold an extra clip. Cuff a rap nigga, extra drip, then stack with him. Extra flips, floor to water, real loony bitch. Purse Gucci, no Dooney bitch. Pussy talk, no rumor-ish. On the whole head like a tumor sick. Shots fired, I don't miss. I'm the definition of a real bitch.
We on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, y'all shit right, Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid. I'm in a two-seat on my cup till no hangovers on me. We gon' trap by your new phone wheel. We in the Range Rover, no heat. Take out Mac, can't wait next year. Roll that out, I'ma cover my ear. I'm too high, so don't come near. If it ain't on me right here. Got an ounce pride, got pills on my drive like we're broke way too long, main reason I don't love be spinning. Took it out last year, now back up. Both on your main, now she stuck. I don't do favors and don't trust luck. I'm pulling up if it's by the book. This shit we be on stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. If it ain't D, y'all shit right, Gucci stupid. I'm Louis stupid. All about my check and I go stupid.
Salute, and good morning, guys. It's the start of the weekend. Remember, start your week today, guys. Don't rest today. We supposed to be like God like, but we not God. We ain't do nothing this past 6 days, guys. So let's start. Let's start our week today, guys. Don't you dare rest. Get to it. Get to the bag. Remember, a whole lot of people resting, right? So while they resting today, if we leverage the advantage of not being a dummy on a Sunday, then we that much ahead of them, right? That's what it's about, guys. That's what it's about. Don't fit in. You know what I mean? Be successful. Don't be wanting to be liked. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing, squad? It's Sunday, fun day. Y'all know it's Beef with Good Bread Sunday. It's Beef with Good Bread Sunday. So I don't even got. I'm gonna put my roach spray away. Allow me to put my roach spray away because I want all the smoke. It's Beef with Good Bread Sunday. We don't need no roach spray. Y'all already know. We come here because we cater to the truth and we cater to common sense. Now let's get straight to it. This is why modern women have nothing to show for playing the victim, being the victim, for all of them victim stories that they tell. You get nothing for being the victim. Who told y'all that y'all get something for being a victim? This is why in the end, right, when y'all stop telling those stories and you look around, you have nothing. Now let's get it. And any of you that think you're gonna have something, if you want to jump on this link, hold on. Because it's Beef with Good Bread Sunday. Salute to my guy 5000 for coining that show phrase, that show name right there. Beef with Good Bread. That shit fire. You jump your ass on this link, man. If you feel away, or if you're a guy and you feel away, you know what I mean? Because we know how some of you guys, how some of you guys been programmed. But we come here today. We come here to tinker with the default settings. You know what I mean? Remaining with your default settings ain't gonna work over here. All right, let's go.
You have to drag me into the car.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
No, I'm sorry. You gave me. I thought
You know you. It's gonna be straight to the food. All right, let's go.
Yes, please put that hat on her head, bro. And look at the damage they do. A man ain't do that to her. A man ain't snatch root hair out of. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. I see it. I pointed it out on the thumbnail. This is damage right here. Man ain't damaged this woman. And this damage right here caused to the confusion that's going on in her head right now. She in here stealing out of Sephora because she don't feel pretty. She feel unpretty. Remember that song? She feel unpretty. And that be the reason why they be so mad and so angry with these victimized stories blaming people. Their anger towards self distract them from actually doing the work so that they can have something. No, they want to mask the hurt and mask the anger that they have accumulated over bad information. Now, who told you that it was smart for you to go put perms and dumb shit and wigs all in your hair, ma'am? That's why you're bald headed. That's what you need to address.
You know you. It's gonna be straight to the food. All right, let's go.
On December 26, 2023, officers responded to a report of theft at a local Sephora. Apparently, 2 juvenile females had attempted to steal several items and then got caught in the act. When officers arrive, both of the girls' information is already being taken down by the mall's security. What they didn't expect was how much the situation would escalate.
And then Sephora, just so you guys know, Sephora does prosecute everything. So we will be filing charges. You're also.
Now, this a bad and bougie right here. This a bald and bougie bitch right here because she's choosing to steal out of Sephora. Now, that's another level up. That's another level up right there. When you really got to steal in Sephora, guys, because let me tell you a secret, right? Let me tell you, you could go in Sephora unnatural and for free they will make your face up because that's their scheme right there. They'll doll you up, show you how they could doll you up to get you hooked. They'll do all that for free. So you really don't need to steal out of the store like Sephora. That's the great. These women is man.
Also going to be trespassed from all Sephoras for 5 years. If myself or any other loss prevention agent identifies you, we can charge you with criminal trespass.
How old is she?
16 and 17.
Oh, both of them.
Neither of them have identification on them.
Okay.
Remember that, guys. She told the officers that she's 16 and 17. That's 16 and 17. Remember that.
We're both stealing.
Was pretty much making the majority of the selections. Jasmine was the one that concealed into the purse.
Okay.
Bad company causes bad morale. You see, this is the people they keep around them. They're friends, but I'm the op. Not the girl she run up in the store with and steal. You know what I mean? No, because they ain't gonna tell each other what's right. And we know right from wrong. We know right. Everybody know right from wrong.
How old are both of you? You're 16? Okay.
What is your date of birth?
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce.
Wait, so we can't just pay for it?
Correct.
No, that's not an
That
option.
You have to get
When did we have that option?
You have to get mom or
To pay
dad
for the
to come
products.
to pick you up,
And then you chose to steal instead, remember?
or else you're gonna go down to DH.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds. I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one! You dirty...
Now you want to pay, man. If you had the money to pay, you wouldn't have stole the shit, man. And that be another thing. Because when y'all do get money, Then y'all up y'all bills. When y'all do get your hands on some bread, that's when y'all expectations and y'all wants get more. Y'all want more. So you never really have the money. You never really keep the money that you did generate because now you up the ante on your wants, dummy. This is why modern women have nothing to show for them victim ass stories, bro.
What is your date of birth?
Wait, so we can't just pay for it?
Correct.
No, that's not
You
an
had that
option.
You have to
You
get
did
mom.
not.
When did we have that option?
You have to get mom or
To
dad
pay for the
to come
product.
to pick you up,
And then you chose to stay
Wow.
on set, remember?
or else you're gonna go down to DH.
No, I'm not.
What?
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I mean, you will. That's literally what's gonna happen. I'm telling.
You don't have to
I'm being straight
drag
up.
me into the car.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
No.
I'm sorry.
So now you're gonna sit there and be bald headed and bougie. Cause you see, this is how she looked before she got her head snatched off. I'm guessing, with all that hair on. You see how that wig make them when they put other people's spirit on their head, because we all know why those people cut their hair off and package it up, because they know these silly little black ones will buy it, right? But those people that cut the hair, they cut the hair because they going through bad things and demonic things, and you go purchase that. They cut it off to relieve them from the demon, and you go buy the demon and put it on your head. You's a dummy. And you gonna sit up here and tell this man he got to drag you to the car when you stole out of this store. This is gonna be very interesting. Please tase her. She's telling you right now, officer. So I'm gonna need you to do your job early. Tase her and drag. You won't even have. It was gonna be easier. Just tase her first. Just tase her out, and then y'all pick her up and put her in the car, because she's gonna be a problem. I'm telling you now. She's telling you. Let's play that back, and then we'll sit there with a straight face after being wrong, as if she did nothing wrong. Yo, wow, bro, you can't make this shit up.
What is your date of birth?
Wait, so we can't just pay for it?
Correct.
No, that's not
You
an
had that
option.
option.
You have to
You
get
did
mom.
not.
When did we have that option?
You have to get mom or
To
dad
pay for the
to come
product.
to pick you up,
And then you chose to stay on set, remember?
or else you're gonna go down to DH.
No, I'm not.
What?
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I mean, you will. That's literally what's gonna happen. I'm telling.
You don't have to
I'm being straight up.
drag me into the car.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love you. You type the real MVPs. You the same one, right? You the same one that, bro. If I was in survival mode and I ran down on you, sir, you gonna call the police, but you the same one with your mouth open talking about fuck the police. But if I was to run down on you in survival mode, boy or girl, that's the first person you gonna call, right? Fuck the police. If you a woman, right, when you want to alienate your child father, that's the first person you run to, right? If you a woman, right? You know what I mean? Real MVP, right? Because you the real MVP, right? You supposed to be the most valuable player, you know what I mean? The most valuable player. How you so dumb? You know what I mean? How you so dumb? You know what I mean? Salute to my guy, Dirty Folks. I go check him out, man. Sitting here simping, forcing for the woman. So it's okay for her to steal, right? You condone women stealing, right? That's what you do. You condone women stealing. That's what you like, right? You like the thieving hoes, right? Because I'm getting man energy. You a man. You one of them fake tough niggas. You one of them fake tough guys be screaming, fuck the police. But if a nigga run down on you, that's who you gonna call. Ghostbusters.
No.
Yes, you are.
You're under arrest right now.
You are. We are pressing charges.
You can press charges, but
Stand up and put your hands behind your back, Jasmine. Yeah, you're going in cuffs.
no.
Stand up.
Set your phone down.
This isn't a game.
You're under arrest for theft.
No, if you touch me,
Then you're going to get charged with obstruction at the very least.
We're
okay,
trying to be
then you
nice.
can touch me. Try touching me.
I mean, you're going to be arrested. There's no way around this.
So please comply.
You're either going to catch another charge, which will make this a lot more complex in your court proceeding, or you can be a responsible adult and speak with us, talk with us, do what we need to do so we can get you out of here and then that will look a lot better when you do have your court date. But you are under arrest.
So why?
Because you stole stuff.
We didn't even get like 20 feet away from the store.
That's semantics. That's not up for. That's not.
But we didn't get 20 feet away. I already have a past charge. If I get another one, I won't go to college. So I'm not doing this shit.
You resisting is gonna be a lot worse.
I'm not doing this shit. I want to pay for it.
It's not up for.
You just want to see me lose. So
I don't.
Yo, how do you come up with the shit that you come up with, sisters? How do he want to see you lose, bro? I mean, how do he want to see you lose, man? And look how she pull up. This how she pull up on y'all, right? This how she get y'all to get y'all commitment into this monogamous relationship, right? Look how she look. She look a little decent right here with the hair, with the fake hair on and that red hat. But oh no, we know that's not how she look. That is not how she look.
My job, unfortunately, I have to do right now.
We're trying to help you, actually.
No, you're not.
You are under arrest.
No, you're not. You're not helping at all.
Whether or not you catch another charge for resisting is on you.
No, because if I get another charge, I'm not going to college. What you guys not understand about that?
You are under arrest for theft, right?
So what do you guys not understand about that?
This isn't a conviction. This is just you're gonna have to go to court and deal with this and speak to a judge about it. I know you don't want to, but your actions caused this. My actions didn't cause this. This officer's actions didn't cause this. Your actions today caused this, and now you have to deal with the consequences. I mean, you are. We're trying to be nice about it right now.
No.
Man, tase this bitch, man. Stop playing, man. Tase this bitch already, man. This is the entitlement. This is the ultimate entitlement. Never been told no. Mama pushed everything up to her so she could keep the whole secret. You know, the whole secret on how she alienate the father, the discipline, how she got rid of the discipline so she can keep all them entitlement packages. You know the shit we went over all weekend. We've been going over the blueprint of the deadbeat moms. This is the results of that. These are the kids that they raised. These are the kids they sent out there. And like I said, we will always scrutinize this little girl. We will kick the shit out this little girl because she funny. And we know she finna do some funny shit. But she got that from somewhere. And the person she get that from do not get to stick their hands in their pocket talking about she make her own decisions. Because she make her own decisions off of information that she saw. Off of ways, funny style ways that she saw. Ma'am, mothers. Because an absent father don't teach you how to steal. An absent father, in fact, can't teach you shit.
Telling you right now, you are.
No.
Okay, there's no way around it. We're trying to be civil about this and give you an opportunity to comply.
Well, y'all will have to be.
Well, listen, Jasmine, if I try to put these on you and you fight us...
You have to beat...
listen to me.
You would have to beat the shit out of me. No! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! All right, now you can get charged.
Ladies and gentlemen, please...
And now she turns into the demon. Here goes the demon woman. So let's see what word she gonna cling to, because we know they all cling to this one word to go into their trance. So let's see what word she clings to. And before I introduce one of my classmates, she ain't got no jeans on, y'all. Another one. So that's 3 now. We done started the count over. So we got 3 in a row now. No pants. They just don't wear no pants. We got my guy, Uncle Jackie, from the Uncle Jackie Sports and Variety Show. What's going on, Uncle Jackie?
What's going on, big brother? How you, man?
Man, I'm chilling as always. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. I'm with my peoples, you know. That's when I'm with y'all, man. That's when I'm at my best. When I'm happy when I'm here with y'all.
Yes, sir, bro. This woman is typical, like this young lady, because she ain't even a woman. Like this young person. Let me not even say lady. That's too much. Like if we did any of this, we would already had our arm our arm would have been touching our other shoulder. You know what I mean? When they pull that arm back on you, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
We'd have had a separated shoulder if we was talking like that as dudes. So, ladies, when you want to be a man, if you want to be Uncle Jackie, you gotta you gotta have your arm touch that other shoulder and let them know you resistant for real. Show them you serious about it. Don't start crying about college and all that now. If you wanted to go to college, you want to be stealing from wherever you stealing. What you said, it was a high end store, right?
Yep. Yeah, Sephora's is them cosmetics, them high end cosmetics, man. It's a lot. They got
Yeah,
Chanel,
yeah.
everything in there.
And she thought she was going to take some of that free shit to college. No, no, no. You want to pay for it now. You're supposed to pay for it at the beginning. So, I mean, don't cry now, short. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Take that little time. You're going to be out in 24 hours. You might lose your scholarship, but hey, it is what it is. You set out on a journey. Now you need to finish it.
Facts. You'll learn.
She'll be all right.
You need to relax. Now you just caught another charge because you just hit me in my face. Hold on the office.
Got her.
No college for you.
Jeff, it's a minor theft and you're making it bigger.
Turn over.
Get the fuck off of me! Touch me again! You
Ooh, she woke up. She came up for air looking like a whole nother person. You seen that demon face? You seen that was a determined, and they be so determined, passionately ignorant, and so determined. Ooh, look at her. She
Determined to
determined,
lose.
yo. Look at her.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
That lump gonna be much bigger.
Making this way harder than it needed to be, Jeff.
Spray her.
Yeah, I would have tased her already.
Yeah, give her a shower, an electrical shower.
Now, are you gonna stand up?
No.
I mean, what radio?
I can't wait for my mom to find out.
Want to pour me a shot?
Can't wait for my mom and my lawyer to find out. What's your name? Bailey?
Mine, Officer Bailey.
Yeah, and he was just an unnecessary focus, so.
Are you gonna stand up?
No.
Jeff, relax. Relax. It was just a minor theft, a misdemeanor, and you just turned it into something completely different.
Absolutely. That touches on our title today. This is why modern women have nothing to show for being a victim, because they take something that's minute and they blow it all the way out of proportion. Blow it all the way out of proportion.
Emotions.
Man, we got my guy One Mike so focused in the building. What up, One Mike?
What's up, brother?
Not all.
This is what accountability looks like, especially when you don't stand on it. It holds you accountable.
Hey, yo,
you know, if that was any other person.
Go ahead.
No, my fault.
Ahead,
if it was any other person, especially a man that got caught stealing, man, his head would have been on the floor, on the wall, and on the ceiling just for resisting. And she's saying, "Don't touch me," and I want my lawyer. You think a lawyer is gonna actually defend and condone this type of shit? He gonna be like, "Lady, listen, look, you went in there, you stole some shit. You got what you deserve. You want to go to college and all that other stuff. Hey, look, you got to take this plea. You know what I'm saying? You got to plea because right now, your ass being held accountable. You came in there, you stole, you thought nobody wasn't going to say nothing. Now you all of a sudden want to pay for it, try to use all these excuses. You wasn't within 20 feet of the premises, but you know, you're gonna take this L right now. So you know, so be prepared.
I like how these
You
thieves
had
be
it,
knowing
Smokey.
all the rules to thievery. Like, oh, it ain't technically stealing if I do, but you're still, you know the motive, you know your intentions. Should be funny to me, man. But let's finish this up, man. This shit crazy, bro. This is only half the show.
Right.
That's a minor about that.
Now.
Right. Over
Felony.
1,000. I need to pay for everything. Okay, it still would have been a minor theft. You would have got a court date.
No, because y'all was letting me pay for shit. You never gave me the option.
That's not an option once you already called.
I was literally 20 feet away from the store.
Right.
And I came in here willingly.
All points of sales, and then you just resisted and fought, and you hit me in my face. You assault on the officer.
So?
Okay. That's what I can hear. Let's get up.
So?
You have anything on you that's gonna hurt me, poke me, stick me?
Take me,
Any weapon?
She been raised off a whole delusion. She have no sense of rules, laws. She have no sense of reality, bro. No sense of reality, yo. Who
I think
raised
she don't
this, yo?
care. I don't
Who
think she
raised
care,
this?
bro.
Who? She don't. She's in a delusion, bro. Bro, this is the perfect time for it, bro. She is not alive. She is not a real. She's not alive, bro.
There's people walking around out here that are soulless avatars simply operating on matrix programming. They're living, but they're not alive. And they're all around us. They're all over the place. People that have never woken up to who they truly actually are. They simply are operating on the code that they've been programmed and given since they were born, since they were even in the womb and at gestation. The same code, just running on programming, never exceeding the programming, never reprogramming the programming, never editing it, never hacking themselves, just running on the pure code and living a complete lie, believing that they're alive, but they're not.
Crazy, bro. This chick is
Yo, that's
demon.
real. Yo, Nutella, that don't work no more. You right though. That what you saying is right. But the way these women set up now, these dudes, these dudes with coochies, that don't work no more. That
These
don't
little
work. The
niggas.
cops know. They doing this like they wanted equal rights. Nutella, you know, they wanted equal rights. She is seeing what it's like to be our equal right now. Because if we would have stole, like homeboy just said, pardon, I forgot his name, but the homie just said it. Man, I remember one time, shit, I ran. Dude stepped on my head and grinded it into the ground because they was mad I got rid of everything I had on me. Equality, that's what you want. Grind her head into the ground like he did mine.
Does it look like I got shit on me? Take these handcuffs off me so I can call my mom. It's my money.
Relax. You don't make the handcuffs.
Where the wig go? Where that dumbass wig go?
Readjust them and make them double lock.
Stand up.
No, I want to call my mom.
You will be able to at the
Too late now.
There you go. The mom is gonna be the word. The mom is gonna be the focal word to get her in a demonic spell. It's gonna be that mom. I want to call my mom. I want to call my mom. She ain't gonna run with the I'm pregnant. She ain't gonna run with anything other than the moms. My phone. My phone.
You're making this
She a minor?
worse.
I'm calling my mom right now.
You're probably gonna go PH right now.
I'm calling my mom right now.
At this point, you would
Nobody.
think that our suspect would realize that she isn't in control and can't just make demands, especially after throwing a fit like she did. Well, Guess again, because apparently she can't stop screaming for mommy's help.
No! There's a phone right there!
Yeah, and that's the problem. That's the problem. They always scream for mama because that's who made them foolish. That's who programmed them to be a fool and to work for her. She can't save you. Your mama
She
can't
probably
save you
stealing
this
for her.
time.
Might be stealing for her.
That's the reality. That's the reality chip of it. Remember that? That movie, I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? Remember she said, well, who's
Oh.
helping you when it's time you got your ass kicked and you were screaming, Mama, help me. Mama, help me. Damn
And
shame.
that's the oppressor.
Mama.
That's the oppressor. That's the first oppressor. That's your first oppressor, not the white man. Mama. Mom. I think man, she earned it. She earned it. We ain't go there in a minute either. You know what I mean? She earned it, man. She earned it.
Ears stick out to get away from your face. Well, your mama is
Hold it, wait a minute. Don't bring anyone mother into this. She ain't here. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be here. So remember, when you put down one mother, you put down mothers all over the world.
Treat your mother right. Treat her right. Treat her right. Treat her right. Treat your mother right. Treat her right. Treat her right.
Yo. Man.
This is your purse? Yes. And this is your purse. Want your wig too, Sue? I'm gonna put this in you. I got it.
Call my mom.
We're gonna call out there for reception anyway.
There's reception in my phone. Call her.
So you're gonna walk to the cruiser like
I want to call.
once you get to the jail, you can. Okay.
I want to call her now. Oh,
you can't right now. You're
yes, I
under
do.
arrest, okay? Once you get to the jail,
I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
You cannot. Okay.
I can.
So are you gonna walk to the cruiser?
I want
Then
to
once
call
we get back
mom.
to the jail, then you'll be able to make a phone call.
I want to call my mom.
That's not gonna be happening. Okay. That's not gonna be happening right now. So you're gonna walk to the cruiser so we can start.
Now, if you'd have called your moms and asked her if it's okay to steal, you would, you know what I mean? That would have been a better call. That was the best time to call your moms. Y'all don't be thinking about calling your moms when y'all doing this act, when y'all doing these acts. You know what I mean? Now you want to call your mom after. Your mom is not can't get you out of this, man. She's not. It's nothing their mom's gonna say. And that be the problem, right? Because in school, right? In school, your moms could come and save you. You know what I mean? Your moms talk to the teacher, and the teacher, she get good with the teacher, bring the teacher all types of shit, and then you get good grades and shit, right? You just a good old student, so you used to that. You used to that mechanism. You used to that system. But in real life, man, in real life, your mama can't save you. Your mom. This is why the C and the D students end up hiring them A and B students in real life. In real
They think they
life,
too
though.
good.
Yup, and
I
not
think
only
she's stealing
that,
for her moms, yo. I think she's
and not
stealing for
only
her
that,
moms.
and not only that too, it's very important to have fathers in the family. This is the main reason why fathers are needed in the families too, because this shit right here, the father would say, "Hey, look, man, I wouldn't be stealing if I were you. You know, you could go to jail. He'll let you know the consequences, the repercussions of your actions to hold you accountable with some kind of governing, a family father governing and proper guidance will let you know, hey, look, your mother said it might be okay, but I'm telling you, hell no, you ain't doing that shit. And if I ever catch you doing that shit, there's repercussions coming from me because I refuse to let my legacy suffer for the accountability for you with the lack of knowledge, knowing that your ass could be handed to the system. Because if the father don't teach you and the father's not present, that child's going to learn more and more about the system with the so-called mother present, and mother can't help you. The only thing she going to do is just see you there to get sentenced.
Listen, y'all said a lot, and y'all said it all great. Man, let's keep it a buck. We can minus all that shit. A real father in the picture gonna get you them little fucking eyeliners and all that shit you stealing, you fucking dumb bitch. You stealing
Right.
because you in survival mode with your mother, and your mother always broke. So instead of asking for what you want, you go steal it and try to take a calculated risk at your expense, at your future expense. But this is why it's important, single mothers, to have fathers in these kids' lives, because they could pay half of the burden. With you telling your kid, I don't got it, I don't got it. Money don't grow on trees all of the time. All you do is create this. You create this. I ain't ever say that you gonna directly tell your kid and teach your kid how to be a thief. But that act of saying money don't grow on trees, and it really do, man. You just haven't figured it out. But when you tell your kid that, you grow a thief. You grow a thief, yes. Yes, yes. A lot of y'all parents with the poverty mindset have grown thieves and drug dealers and prostitutes and kids that want to get it. They want to get it so bad, but you didn't give them no information on how to get it, so they gonna take the calculated risk. Let's stop playing, bro. That boy good.
Right. Right.
Facts.
And
Facts.
one thing, bro. One thing. Let me let these folks know one thing. Listen, when you decide to be an asshole and go on your own and think you John Wayne or whoever you want to be, you are an adult at 16. Your mother plays no part in nothing. They will in court. You are 16. You can be tried as an adult. You are fully aware of what the fuck you're doing. So they don't necessarily have to let you call anybody until you get to jail, basically, because you are an adult. You are 16 and you are fully aware. It just depends on what you did. And this, you assaulted an officer, you will be tried as an adult.
Exactly, Earth Ken. If a broke parent can't teach you how to be rich, or y'all would be good already. You get what I'm saying? It's that type shit. And that's why these kids is out here stealing. And it don't make it
Right.
right. It don't make it right, but we got to address the producer, not what's produced. We gotta address the producer of what's being produced.
Nah, the
And little girls
custodial
and
parent. I
boys,
like that term better.
facts. Facts.
Word.
Yeah, yeah,
Word.
yo, little kids, little ones, young ones, teenagers, my teenage audience, you don't gotta steal. Hashtag go ask your dad, bro. Go ask your dad. And
Mm-hmm.
before you ask that man for what it is you wanted to steal, ask him for his side of the story as well. All right? Ask him
Mm-hmm.
whether he right or wrong for doing for doing what he did. You need to know what his side of the story is so you can get some balance. All right, way too many of y'all running around here off one side of the story, making
Mm-hmm.
choices and decisions in your own life off one side of the story. So unbalanced.
Facts.
Nita.
Who's who?
Nita.
She's out here. You'll find she's out there.
Okay, so come. Start acting out once we get out in public now. Okay?
Nita, call my mom. Right now.
Okay, come on, let's go.
You gotta work out.
Don't call.
Call my mom.
No, do not call. Let's go.
No.
Okay. You can keep doing this.
Call my mom.
Hold
Got
on.
her ass
What we
already.
have not called out yet. What we have not called out yet. Now, I can't see any facial features, but I know that it's not two black women that was caught stealing. So I see that it's another non-black woman and a black woman. Why is the non-black woman not carrying on like the black woman, even though the non-black woman is a thief too? She a thief too.
Well, I
She
can tell
in
you.
on this too, right? It's two thieves in this
You
situation, guys. Let's be clear. Why is the
what?
non-black woman not carrying on like a fool?
Because she's resigned to her fate. She understands this is what comes when I do wrong and I get caught. So either she's gonna stop doing this shit or she's gonna become a better criminal. So she's resigned to her fate right now. Somebody told her the consequences and repercussions, and she like, yeah, they said this was gonna happen. So let me just eat this one, and I'm gonna get lesser charges than her now. So I might get my shit thrown away.
Absolutely, yo. So they make better criminals because they're smarter. So we're not saying that they don't do these things. We're saying that they do these things smarter than you. So is this why every time we get on your neck, sister, you talk about look over there, but they do it too. So instead of correcting the stealing in you, you want us to go over there and catch the smart thieves, right? And correct the stealing in them so that you can keep the stealing in you, right? So nothing can change in you. And again, you get nothing for being a victim, man. And this is what y'all have done. This is what y'all have done. Y'all have John the Baptist, every man telling you some truth about yourself and some truth about reality, only so that you can remain the same, continue to get what you've been getting. How dumb is that, yo? You's a fool, my sisters. But yeah, now I'm paying attention. I'm on it now, cause that shit crazy. I would look. Make sure we not bugging, right? The girl in the gray, the lady in the gray, right there.
Right now. Okay, come on.
Yeah, she's stolen. She was stealing too.
We gotta work out. Don't call. Call mama. No, do not call. Let's go.
They ain't even in cuffs.
She's not even in cuffs. She's not even
You know
in
why?
cuffs. And
You know why?
She trying
know
to
why, right?
incorporate her now
Cooperating.
in her foolishness.
You-
Tomorrow, call my mama. Since you free, you can call my mama. Lady, you better not call that lady mama. You better follow instructions like you've been doing so you could go
Yep.
home with a
You know
ticket.
why? Yep. You know why also too? Why she not in cuffs, right? Because certain ones out there, they got that fucking privilege. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, well, you know what? Her ass is going to jail, and she ain't cooperated. She gonna get slapped around even harder. I got that privilege. As long as I cooperate, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back out in no time or whatever like that. Just take this fine. I'll get a summons, and I'm good to go. This one, she's like, nah, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not going in cuffs. No, I need to call my mom. And they're like, you know what? Get this one first. Make an example out of her. They slammed her on the ground. Oh, you hit me? Oh, thank you. That's another
That's what
charge.
it is. That's what it is,
That's
bro.
it.
Because the
You
other
asked
one,
out me.
yeah, the other one is smart. She just was like, damn, like I said before, she like, damn, I got caught. No need to compound this shit even further with dumb shit following this homegirl. And I will never go out on a caper with her again. Ever. Never, ever, ever, ever.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up, Mr. Goodbread, man. This is serious shit. Everybody on here, this is serious shit, man. Yo,
Yo,
I
brother,
can't.
what's your name, brother? No disrespect. What's your name, brother?
One mic.
Oh, one mic, and yours?
One mic. All right, brother. I'm Uncle Jackie. Or Jack. It's all good. One mic. All right, bet.
What's up?
I don't want to, say the other guy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's all good. It's all good.
Call my mom.
Bald-headed ass.
I'm sorry.
Look at them edges.
What edges? My fault.
No, you did not. You can't.
That's a Klingon, B.
Oh, they
That's a
flipping on each
Klingon.
other.
I
Hold
identified it, bro.
on. We got to be quiet on this note. They flipping on each other now. Now they flipping on each other, boy. They about to go in on each other now.
I'm sorry. You gave me. I thought we were paying. You did not.
Wow, she's snitching.
You wanted this shit for free. You didn't want to spend your money.
What's that?
Wow. Emotions.
That ain't getting her out of that felony.
What are they doing with the wheelchair? That girl can walk, man. I told you, yo. Why is black women cool with being the special ed class of America?
Nah, she don't want to walk out, so they gonna nail her ass out. That's product.
You lucky they put that hat on your head.
Okay. Where's my hat? It's in your purse. I put everything in your purse. I got you. Let's go.
I need a hat. I'm not walking up with my hair like this.
Then you're gonna walk like an adult. Okay, we're not making any stops. We're gonna be straight to the cruise. All right, let's go.
There you go. You all right now.
Right. And if she get crazy, take it off. If she get crazy, pull that shit off.
The ride to the station.
They need to treat her like a man, yo.
Problematic. Seems like our suspect finally learned her lesson, right? Well, wrong. As we find out in the next clip, not only did our suspect commit theft, but she then lied about her identity as well. Which we find out when she finally calls her mother.
Wow. Remember, she said she was 17. 16 and 17.
She should have said 15.
Right. Right
Is she
here.
out there
So
in one of them
if I take these
full-fledged
cuffs off,
BBL
we're done
suits?
fighting, right?
Is
Okay.
that one of them BBL suits right there? Like, where's the buttons, zippers, or what the fuck is this? This one of them Kanye outfits. This one of them Kanye
I
outfits,
see.
right?
I see stomach in the pants. That's all I see is big old bitties and stomach in the pants.
What is this, yo? What is this? This some new suction type shit? Like, she
Funny
bigger than
shape,
this.
motherfucker.
Jasmine. How do you spell it again? Jasmi? You gotta answer these questions so we can get this process going. The car ride, you had time to calm down. Now we gotta talk like adults, okay?
Raymond, real quick, Raymond. What is it, yo? Can you explain this to me? Explain it to me, Raymond. I need help with that. If she
Oh, I
didn't
think he
walk,
meant wild out. If she didn't wild out, I think he meant if she didn't wild out with it, it's not theft. But I'm hoping he said, I'm hoping it was a typo. That's how I see it. Hopefully it's a typo.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not. If she didn't walk
No, he's
out
not on
with
her
it,
side.
it's not death. You know what I mean, because if, yeah, all right, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I mean,
Or if she didn't walk out with it. Or if she didn't walk out with it.
You know what I mean? Because you got people that condone thievery. You got people that condone pedophile. You got people. We in the world that's down is up and up is down. So niggas condoning sucker
Yeah.
shit nowadays. So I checks everything.
Yeah. I hope he's not condoning that shit. It looked like he was saying, he's telling like the law kind of. If she didn't walk out with it, it's not theft yet. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't know, but she done walked out. She wilded out. She's fucked. She's fucked.
Oh, he
Pardon
said
my French.
no. It's he meant walk. I know he meant walk out. I know the blacks. I know what he meant because niggas be condoning that sucker shit, yo. Niggas be condoning the sucker shit. You know what
I
I mean?
hope not,
This
man.
is the woman that niggas be liking. Niggas be liking this right here.
Because she could steal him something. but hopefully that's not what he mean, man. Hopefully that's not what he mean. I hope it's not.
And then she resisted arrest and she assaulted an officer while doing it.
She asked out. Bitch in the phone.
How old is she?
18.
18? Okay.
Boom.
That's what I needed to know. So she's under arrest. I can call you with further once we're finished with her.
Yeah. Okay.
Got her right there. Right, we play that back because we was a little bit loud over the audio. But yo, that was it right there. That sealed the face. So you wanted to call your mom so bad, but in calling your moms, you blew your whole story up, sis.
How do you spell it again? Jasmi? You gotta answer these questions so we can get this process going. The car ride, you had time to calm down. Now we gotta talk like adults, okay? And then she resisted arrest and she assaulted an officer while doing it.
What happens next?
How old is she?
18.
18? Okay. That's what I need.
Dum.
So she's under arrest. I can call you with further once we're finished with her.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
How long does it? Should I leave?
Yeah, it's gonna probably take a while.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. And you lied to us about who you are. You just kept racking up charges when it was a simple theft, a minor theft.
Mm-hmm.
Both girls were arrested and charged with theft/shoplifting. In addition, our favorite little problem child managed to rack up another 3 charges for her delightful behavior: simple assault, obstructing official business, and falsification.
Well,
no college for you.
Arrest both of them. At least both of them did get arrested. But she made her shit all worse. She made her shit way worse.
Good bread. Wait, good bread.
Yep.
We only heard like two charges, one or two charges for the other one. So
Right.
she's definitely getting bonded out if she have it. If her people was, she going home regardless. That other one, she went from a damn ticket or a warrant, not a warning, but something small to a felony.
Absolutely. And they
Yeah,
always do that.
she went from petty theft to assault on a police officer, which is a public official. That's a felony offense. Then she's probably
Yep,
gonna have
she's done.
a what you call it, an R&R. That bail is probably gonna be set to more than likely 10,000. So she's probably gonna have to pay. I say like
A
what,
thousand,
$1,000?
a
She's gonna have to
thousand,
pay
yeah,
$1,000.
10%.
Yeah, 10%, $1,000 to get bailed out, and she's probably gonna get banned from the store. She's gonna have a record on her
Yep.
shit once she's convicted, and that judge is also gonna trump up the charges once that prosecutor get a hold of that ass, and also
Hmm.
failing to identify because you tried to bring out some fraudulent shit so that way they wouldn't get an attachment, and that's also another charge. So she gonna
And
take that L
Right.
for that college joint, bro. She's the type of chick
No college for
that you
you.
come back to your hell yeah, she's the type of chick you come back to your fucking dorm. You're like, yo, where my noodles and shit at? All my shit is gone, son. Got sticky fingers and
You
all
already
that. Where
know
my
one.
laptop at?
yeah,
Huh?
and the sad part about it is the whole part that people be skipping over because they so focused on the man's and the man's downfall. The shit we've been focused on for the past 100 years, that they don't do no work on themselves. And this is why she gonna be right back, guys. She gonna be right back. That's the part nobody's saying. She only know how to steal. She only know how to be mingy. She's not gonna do the work on herself. She's not gonna learn from her mistake. Nobody. You see, there's people in my chat that want to paint her out as the motherfucking victim. So
What?
she's gonna go on to do the same exact thing, let alone now it's gonna be hard for her to create her own money tree if she's relying on working to get there. Because just like boys, right? When boys get locked up and they get fucked up records, when you put all these false accusations on a man and they have these fucked up records, no job wanna hire them, ain't no job gonna hire a thief. You better off
Mm-mm.
stabbing somebody, man. You better off going
Yep.
there, giving your application when they run your background check, because we do background checks now. We do background
Hmm.
checks. And I'm gonna tell you another thing about these background checks, with you women that be having these big debts. Your debt is gonna keep you from getting hired. It's unfair. It's unfair because how the fuck we expect you to get rid of the debt if we don't hire you? But a lot of us is not hiring people with big debts, and this go for you child support guys. You guys pay their child support off because a lot of companies is not going to hire you because they feel you are high risk to steal. You are high risk to do some dumb shit because you owe so much money. So that background check is important. And when you're a female and you get caught with stealing, you better off being a prostitute, man. That's what your next goal is. But then when you look like her, when you as big as her, you as big as a house, you're gonna be a repeat offender, bro. You're gonna be able because you're not gonna be able to get a job. Nobody wants to hire a thief. Nobody.
Mm-mm.
They don't even want to hire a thief for it's not even a position. There's no positions you can name. They can't trust a thief. You can steal boxes. You'll fuck around and steal cardboard boxes.
Just cause. Yo, did y'all peep how calm and cool and collected her mother was? Now, I'm just gonna say alleged. It's alleged that she's stealing for her mama. Like her mama got something. Like I don't know, man. Somebody called my house saying my child was stealing. I'm at least, yo, what the, you know what I mean? Like, yo,
Yeah.
yo, put her on the phone.
Yeah.
Put him
Now a
on the
lot of these
phone.
and Uncle Jackie, a lot of these mothers be knowing. These mothers know they felt they kid, bro. They love them and all that. But as far as like giving them information, and these mothers be sitting there and they know I shouldn't have had this child. That's the generational curse. You know what I mean? They gotta pretend to love it, you know what I mean? But they know in the back of their mind they should not have had that child because now they realize the totality of the situation. You don't bring a kid into this world knowing how cruel this world is to people that don't have their shit together, bro. in the name of Jesus on a Sunday morning. We not gonna play with them. We not.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Amen. Amen.
She deserved them
Facts. And,
bracelets.
and,
Every
and
bit of silver that hit her wrist, she deserved it. She earned it.
yeah, I mean,
She
we
earned
all get it.
everything she got coming right now.
We all, truth be told, we all played a wicked game, bro. We all jumped out in this game called life. We all jumped out in here without reading our basic instructions before leaving Earth. So we all jumped out and we built our own things. And until we tear what we built down and get to them instructions and rebuild it, we gonna be playing ourselves, bro. We gonna be playing ourselves, and that's what that whole reprogramming and retweaking of the default settings is, because we played ourselves on the default settings. Some of us got hurt more than others. Some of us got more scars than others. But it's important to get to the new knowledge, get to that word of God, guys. Word. Y'all out here playing chase and tell, bro. But in any event, I kind of veered off, but it all connects. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You don't get
Yep.
nothing for being the victim. God got a plan for everybody, but it ain't gonna drop in your lap. You got to go get it. You got to go to Him to get it too. Y'all can't go to other people to get a plan that God gave you. That's not gonna happen. You don't run to the church because God ain't give your plan to no church pastor. He got a plan for you, and in order for you to get it, you got to go see Him. And until you go see Him, you're gonna be playing with somebody else's map. You're gonna be playing by somebody else's instructions. You know what I mean? Now, let's touch on this, man. Let's talk on this, man. Let's let our sister get in. Y'all know how we do. If y'all got anything y'all want to add, just let me know. Give me the signal, and we'll you know what I mean? She got some knowledge. She got a message today.
Yes,
She
sir.
also got that stupid ass wig on that Shorty had on in the store. And
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
The only thing I noticed was that damn wig.
Facts. But we already know, give it by 2 minutes in, you're gonna know if she's if they just look alike. That's all they do is look alike. They do not have her mind capacity. They do not have her mind capacity. And I wish they did. You know what I mean? But they can't match the beauty with the actual brains. They can't pick both. You know what I mean?
They don't know how to.
Emotions, how you gonna get upset, how you may feel after this live is not my responsibility to give a fuck about that. It's just my
Oh, that's
job to get up here
love.
and tell y'all what the fuck it is. A lot of y'all be inboxing me and y'all be asking me like, how do you let go, love? Like, I understand you saying blah, blah, and blah, but how do you let go and not turn back? I'm saying, how you leave a bitch alone? How you leave a nigga alone? Honestly, overall, like,
Right. How do you not be a victim, pretty much? How do you not be a victim, love? Help them.
you really got to yourself consider how that other person is affecting your growth. I did a one-on-one with a female one time, and like basically it ended with me explaining to her like when she referred to the dude that she trying to decide whether she want to stay in the relationship with or not.
Barbie, we just got one rule here. You let people be who they want to be so you know what you need to do. You get that? That's the only rule we got over here. We let people be organic because you're gonna get the best of a person when you let them be their organic self. When you go manipulating people from their organic true nature and who they are, then you don't get the best. You actually get the worst, and you get the lies and the fakeness. You get that? So before you judge her language, wait to make sure her message, you know what I mean? Some people deliver it the way they
Right.
deliver it, but you
Right.
cannot manipulate people to be what you need them to be for your feelings, because then you don't get the best of that person.
Right.
And that relates to how a lot of people in the Black community are in these relationships, manipulating each other. It's no real organic love. You know what I mean? It's, oh, if you go to the studio with your homeboys, I'm not gonna give you no coochie. So he really wanna be organic self. His organic self wanna go chill, spend time on his craft with his boys, whatever. You know what I mean? That's what his organic self wanna do. But you want to manipulate him for your feelings because you want him to be home up under you. So you're gonna manipulate the organic him. And then now he gets to sit up under you, but he thinking about the studio, so you don't really get the quality him. You get you get the unorganic him. You get that? That's how that works. And it goes for the same thing with the females, right? Yeah, y'all be with these women who really want to be hoes, bro. They really want to engage in the ways of the world with their friends, right? They want to go to these trips to Miami, and you know that's not even a good look for her, right? But it, you sit there and tell her, if you go, I'ma knock your head off, or if you go do this, I'ma do this, and I'm not gonna fuck with you, I'm not gonna give you no money, or whatever the fuck it is that you do to keep your girl, you know what I mean? But you gonna not do that. So now you're manipulating her right there, bro. You're not letting her be her organic self. She's showing you what she wanna be organically, and you gonna try to manipulate that. So now she not gonna go to Miami that day and be a hoe with her friends. She gonna sit up under you being fake and phony and tickle your chin. But best believe, brother, when she get a chance,
She gonna slay you,
she
nigga.
gonna
She gonna
tickle
slay you.
somebody nuts, boy. She gonna be tickling your chin and somebody nuts. And what you gonna do? She shows
Nah,
you
say it
who she
right.
wanted
You
to
gotta say
be.
it right, big brother. Say it right, big brother. She gonna tickle your chin after, and with the same hand she tickled another nigga nuts with.
Uncle Jackie, you ain't shit, man.
She gonna
You
be she gonna be tickling the next man's pickle. She's gonna be
Right.
tickling the next man's
Damn.
pickle.
But
And then
chin
your
nigga
chin
is
and
shit.
face is next.
Yes, yes, yes.
Chin nut.
That's right.
Chin
Yes,
nuts.
yes. You're right. You're right.
The only thing you got to consider is the shit that's going on with you and the nigga. Is it changing you for the better or for the worse? It's just that simple. Are you becoming a person that you want to be, or is it some character traits coming out of you or some ways coming out of you that you don't want to be? Some of y'all may not understand exactly what I'm explaining, so I'm gonna break it down. If you in a relationship and you find yourself having attitudes often outside of, okay, before I got in this relationship, I'm me. When I get in this bitch, I tend to want to argue, point out what a bitch doing wrong, go back and forth, have attitudes like with other people because of what I'm going through with this specific person. If the things going on within you start to change for the worse, that's how you know it's time to leave some shit alone. I don't give a fuck who they is, whether they your baby mama, somebody you married, somebody you was about to marry. If the relationship is making you turn into somebody that you don't want to be, bitch, it's time to go. It's just that simple. Y'all be in situations and you can see that the shit is negatively affecting you, but yet y'all stay and keep trying to work out some shit that's working on you. Do that make sense to y'all? Like, y'all understand what I'm explaining so far? Like, y'all be in relationships and you want to work this shit out with this nigga, or you want to work it out with this female, but it's working the fuck out of you. Like, some of y'all don't even look the same. You ever seen somebody that, like, you can tell they going through it, like a bitch either done lost a whole bunch of weight or they done gained a whole bunch of weight. You know, sometimes people gain weight and they be looking good. Like, bitch, you put on some pounds, girl, you looking thick. Or, bitch, you done lost all that weight, you look good, girl. But then
All them niggas I was in high school that's hiding behind one of them funny looking avatars, one of them little anime avatars, all them niggas. She talking about all them niggas, man. I'm talking about from the guy's point of view right now. I already know about the girls. The girls do the same thing. Cause all of them chicks that was thick in high school, they fat back bitches now. It's
You know I
up for
know.
them.
We
Know what I
went to
mean?
the
But
same school. You know I
exactly.
know.
Exactly. They done fell
You
all the
know
way
I
off.
know.
They done play house. They done play Let's Pretend with the wrong spirit. And they done dragged them all the way down, bro. Niggas be looking dusty. And they was the man, homie. And this really down. And I see
Right.
what that 50 line, that 50 cent line, that shit makes
That
so
shit is
much sense
real.
to me now. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie.
Man,
What the
homie,
fuck
the
happened to
fuck happened to
you?
you? Yo, I ain't know people could really peak in high school, B. Like that's just the fucking beginning. Like that's where you peaked at. Like I can name names of the females that we went to school with because I seen them all doing what the fuck I be doing. I was all over New York City. I seen the big backs. I seen them turn from gorgeous to big back. Jesus, and some from big back to fucking drug addicts. Sorry to say it.
That's a fact. I mean, like, imagine getting with a female like this, though, Bros.
can go suck Kevin
come kiss you and it has no bounds for me. That's when you get embarrassed. That's when you get mad to where you want to put your hands on me. I don't care. I been sucking 2019, ain't shit changing. I'm 24 years old. I was 19 when I first met Kevin. Ain't nothing changed. It's gonna be me and Kevin until the end of time. And then it's gonna be me and Christopher until the end of time. Cause I love you, dog. You're my baby daddy. I wanna have more kids with you. But I'm gonna suck his as soon as you make me mad. And you know that every time. Like, you act like when you got to Kevin's house, I was gonna get out the car. Why would I get out the car when I get to Kevin's house when I see your friend's car behind me? Hey, you have to wait your turn and go through my phone like you do any other time I'm with Kevin. You have to wait your turn to go through my phone and then get mad about it later on. And say, Erica, so you telling me on this day you was with him and you swear, you knew I was with him. Why are you acting so crazy? Who is Kevin? Kevin is the nigga I've been fucking with since I was 19. That's who Kevin is. Kevin is the nigga I've been fucking with since I was 19 years old, before TikTok, before Snapchat, before anything. Kevin is who I met when I was 19, and I've been cheating on who my baby daddy since I was 19. That's who Kevin is. That's who Kevin is. And he know who Kevin is. Because that was the first time my baby daddy ever bust my lip before. Yes, because he caught me sucking car. Y'all better do your homework on me. I literally I fuck with Kevin so heavy, that's my man. I can go suck Kevin, come kiss you, and it has no bounds.
I knew it.
Yo,
I
these
knew
women's
it.
volunteers, bro.
I knew
Volunteers,
it.
bro.
I knew it. That's the first thing she suck his dick and then she suck his cock and then go home and kiss you in the mouth. Hey, baby. Get the oh my gosh, man. Yeah,
Yo,
you
she
were
is
not
so
Kevin.
crooked. She is
Salute
so
to
fucking
Mr.
crooked.
Approach.
Her eyelashes don't even go straight, bro. That's how crooked she is.
Yo,
Eyelashes.
Yeah.
if I'm not
Salute to
mistaken,
Mr.
I think I
Approach.
got a prior video of her getting caught. And I think it might be wrong. I might be wrong, but
Nope.
I think
You
it's a
got it.
video of her getting caught the first time.
Yeah, yeah. And she was talking about how she was sucking big. She was like, I was sucking mega.
And
And
big
that
dick.
was
That was
her.
her,
That's
right?
her. Same girl. It's the same girl.
Oh, gee, I knew it. That bitch famous. I'm about to get my cock. Nothing.
All them females I went to school with fat now. They saw my wife and was like, "That's your wife?" Yes. Yo, man,
Me and mine just came from the
I go
gym.
through it. Yo, life is good. I go through it all of the time, right? Then they say, for me, but she look old. First they say, that's your wife? Oh, she look a little old though. Like, I'm 42.
Who?
Miss Goodbad.
Who look
They
old?
forget though. It's because I look so
Come
young.
on, my nigga.
It's because I look so young. So it's like they
But that's not
forget.
even true, my nigga. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying though. But that's hate, my nigga. You've
I
been with that
know.
woman for like 3,000 years, bro.
I know.
Fuck that. It is what it
I
is,
know.
my nigga.
But
Fuck out of
no,
here. They
you
mad
gotta
because
you gotta understand the psychology. It's a reflection of their low self-esteem and
exactly.
how they feel about them. They feel they're getting old. So they throw it on you. Like,
Now they just mad that she got somebody that rock with her for real, in real life, not just when it's fucking beneficial for you. Fuck them. Pardon my French, my G, but fuck that.
And though the ones that throw the little, the insults, try to belittle somebody, that's how they really feel about themselves, because they'll never be married and inherit the goods from the kingdom of heaven. And they know that. They're fucked.
They trash.
it's a fact. Like, for example, right? You take somebody like Esther Hafi, right? I don't even believe English is in your first language, boy. And that's because this man, right? He done went and got so IQ educated, right? And his
This a
grammar is
broad.
great.
Nah, this is
His
a
gram
broad. This is a broad.
All right,
That's
well,
the Hawk. That's a
uh,
broad.
all right, her grammar is great. She followed the school to the T. She did exactly what her English teacher told her, right? She got all A's and B's on her English
Still
test, right?
stupid.
And in life, right? When she got to real life, right? She thought that was supposed to equal success. So now
Nope.
she get mad and she be spell checking and grammar policing all of the people that are successful who don't use who don't use that programming, who did not get indoctrinated by them schools, because we understand we understand communication. As long as you understand what I'm talking about, I don't need to say it perfect. Because
I
it's
got
not
one.
about perfection. It's
I got
about
one for
Bro,
you.
pull out
honesty.
the road spray. Pull out the road spray. You said you wasn't gonna use it. Pull out the road spray, bro.
I got
Pull
one
out
for
the
I got one
fucking
for
road spray. Get him
Yo, I
out of
got one for
here.
Esther. I got one for Esther. I got one for Esther. You doing all of these checks, right? But you forgot one. You forgot one that the teacher didn't teach you, and Mr. Goodbread hit you on just now, right? It's called a fucking reality check. Grow up.
Right,
It
right.
is. And it's sad because we all claim to be adults. But when you get to talking about adult stuff, people turn into kids. People show they true kids. And it be old people with names like Esther. It don't matter. There is 60-year-old dummies walking around us, a la Vivica A. Fox. You see? It
Right.
don't have a look. This why I tell y'all, stupidity don't have a look. Evil don't have a look. The truth don't have a look. You got to really put your ear to it and discern it. That's all. That's all.
Yo,
Now
Esther
back to
pissed
the
me off
schedule
just now.
program.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. She pissed me off.
And sometimes you see people, they done lost weight to what, bitch, you look sick. Or you done gained weight to what, bitch, you fat. And your ass need to go work out. Like your ass is doing too much. Y'all really got to consider what the fuck the situation that you in, the relationship that you in is actually doing to your growth as a person. I'm going to break it down even further and I'm going to talk my shit. And this is what some of y'all might get offended, but whatever.
Talk it, baby.
A lot of y'all never stop to consider what the fuck the relationship is actually doing to you as a person, meaning like, are you becoming a better adult? Are you getting the shit done that you need to get done? I'm going to break it down further so y'all can understand.
And that's a fact. Most people overlook what's being done to them for what's being given to them, what's being done for them. And that be their problem. A bitch would take a whole ass whooping long as the dude giving her money. She ain't worrying
Right.
about what he's doing to her, how he's dragging her down, how he's making her into an evil spirited demon. Because all she could care is what he's giving to her, what he's doing for her. And that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you niggas, a lot of niggas be in these relationships and the chick be emasculating them, be ODing, disrespecting them. But as long as she giving them some coochie, he'll sit there and tolerate the disrespect. Fight for the chick too.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Then get
Crazy.
beat up.
Stop worrying about what they doing for you and worry about what these people is doing to you, y'all. Real rap.
To you. Right. Spit that shit, Brad.
Some of y'all at a place in y'all life where at your age, based on the stuff you've been through, you should be somewhere fixing your credit and trying to figure out how to purchase a home for you and your children. Have some type of generational wealth. Where you at in your life and how long you've been working on that dead-end job, you really should be trying to create another stream of income for yourself. Rather it's,
Francisco, nah, don't say that. You're not better off alone because being alone is not toxic. I mean, you function and you do these things better alone because you haven't got the skills on how to be a team player yet. But it's not the other person. You know that, right? It's you, bro. You do know that, right, bro? And that's all. Get into a relationship with yourself for a little while. Whatever you don't like it, like the other thing. If you like apples, like oranges. Get into a relationship with yourself and like the opposite. That's a little shortcut. That's the shortcut secret that I
Yo.
normally charge for. So make sure you
Yo.
become a member of this channel. Support this channel by supporting yourself. Because in my $9.99 package, the best membership you're gonna find. I even dropped a video today, guys. We dropped a video today and we touched on why most people will never be rich. And it's all types of rich. Rich at heart, rich at mind, and rich at pockets. I touch on all three. And I explain it, break it down, and we have these style content in that membership. We don't play with it in there. Ain't all that joking, that laugh, haha. I give y'all that for free. But this shit right here, you got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in yourself. But yeah, Francisco, that's just a little nugget, man. Let's get back.
Yes, sir.
another active income or another passive income or in some investment opportunities. But the way that you're moving as far as your employment for these many years, you really need to stop. Some of y'all, the way that you've been carrying yourself as far as how you spend your spare time, meaning you don't self-educate. You spend all your time laying around somewhere on social media looking at other people's business. You need to really consider, does your relationship push you in the direction of changing these things, or do it push you more to sit around and be more involved in the fuck shit? A lot of y'all, you get off from work, y'all end up communicating with friends or relatives that don't push y'all, or the conversation don't push y'all in the direction of educating yourselves past where you at. And a lot of y'all, you too old.
And that, let me give y'all, tell you the truth. The hours between 5 and 9 is where people destroy their life, Monday through Friday. The hours between 5 and 9 is where people destroy their life. And that is the most important hours of a person's life. Most people believe that 9 to 5 is the most important. No, no, no. 9 to 5 is where you working for somebody else for change, for a little bit, for a check. Now that 5 to 9 is where you don't get to blame nobody, sir. You don't get to blame
Right.
nobody now, sir.
Nope, it's all you.
Yes, yes,
Yo, let me say
yes.
something to Francisco real quick, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Francisco. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it 100 with what Good Bread said. Now I've been with Nurse Jackie for some time now. Nurse Jackie is the exact opposite of everything I used to date. The exact opposite. I sat there and said, you know what? Instead of avoiding that nice girl who's lame and who's this and who's that, who don't know nothing about nothing, how about I try that one? That bro, Francisco, Cisco, whatever you call, Frank, Cisco, whatever, Francisco. Listen to that. Go for the opposite of what you're what you normally do, bro. I mean, it's common sense, but sometimes you might not see it. But go for the opposite, bro. Go for the exact opposite. Her whole personality, my lady is a square from fucking Delaware, bro. She from Atlanta.
Square from
My
Delaware.
lady is from Atlanta. This is the most country girl I've ever met that's from the city. From the city, bro. She's from Atlanta, bro. Grady baby. If people know what that is, you know what it is. Grady baby. She act like she's from fucking Valdosta. Get you somebody who act like they from Valdosta, bro. Wherever you from, pick the lamest, countryest town and go find you one from that acts like they from there or seems like they're from there. Get you somebody that's quiet and who was created to be a wife and trained, and you know what I mean? Stop going for that same shit. Stop falling for the sob stories. Because then you might be falling for sob stories. Ask why. Ask why.
God.
Whatever she say, hey, I was with an abusive man. Why did you stay? Hey, I was with this nigga, wasn't. Why did you stay? Why? Trust me. Trust Good Bread. He telling you the truth. Truth with proof.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Man.
This liquor's starting to kick my ass.
Big talk, though. Big facts, though. Big facts, though. Big facts, yo. Big facts. That was big talk right there, man.
Old for that. Some of y'all, in y'all case, you come from such a fucked up family, you too young for that. Meaning you really can't afford at whatever age you is to sit around and waste no time bullshitting with nobody because you need to get your shit together. Some of y'all, if you just sat down and consider, does this nigga bring out a better part of me or a worse, or does it keep me stagnant? Does this bitch, I don't give a fuck how good she look, how fat her ass is, how good the pussy is. Am I becoming a better man by still fucking with this bitch, or worse? Can I have a conversation with her about bettering myself, or am I going to be judged? Or is she going to make fun of my goals or my ideas? Or hell, is the bitch just too dumb to even understand where I'm going with this shit? I told y'all on another video that I made. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all be in relationships with females, and the amount of pressure she be putting on you to like have your shit together as far as paying y'all bills, helping her with her necessities, you never actually have a chance to accomplish or set any goals for yourself. And in what world or lifetime does that make sense? For a bitch to make you work overtime for them harder than what you working for yourself?
Right.
Do y'all understand what I'm explaining? But I know I said a lot just then, but I'm trying to see who understands.
That is that act right there. That right there, what she's saying biblically, is when I be telling y'all how they be wanting y'all to put them on your pedestal. And you supposed to put God on your pedestal. You never supposed to put a woman on your pedestal, bro. You supposed to put
Nope.
God
Nope.
first, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some people need to date themselves. Some people act as if they got to have some. Listen, human beings go long for companionship. Like, that's
Yes.
just natural. It's human nature
Yes.
for another human being to want to be around other human beings. That's not the problem. The problem is not being around people or staying in a relationship. The problem is, how is that shit affecting self? Like, are you losing self? Some of y'all in these relationships and you working so hard to keep the relationship that you losing self. You
Facts.
working double time to work this relationship out, but that shit is working on you.
Facts.
Like, you not doing none of the things that you supposed to do. Some of y'all, this is what's going on with friendships. Y'all hoes trying so hard to fit in with a group of hoes. That bitch, this shit is doing nothing for you. You ain't becoming a better mama. You ain't becoming a better woman. You ain't got no better with your money management. You don't pay your bills on time. You don't actually sit down and reflect the cost of your overhead versus what you bringing in. Some of y'all, you don't got no money problems. You have a problem with spending and understanding how to live within your means.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And this is why y'all be broke after them victim ass stories, man. Ain't no way you gonna fool us, man. Ain't no way you gonna trick us. Y'all got plus child support going in that crib, plus welfare going in that crib, plus Medicaid going in that crib. Y'all got mad plus signs going into y'all crib. How is it that y'all screaming broke, bro? How is it that y'all still blaming the man for not building anything when y'all have been given everything? You get nothing. And you get nothing from them victimized stories. And I tell y'all this all of the time. You may have them tricked, but you not tricking us, man. Y'all not tricking us.
What you need to do is stop playing. You might have all these crusty, dusty musties tricked, but you ain't tricking us.
You don't have a problem with how much money you bringing in. This is some of the stuff y'all don't understand, but this only comes through self-education, because people on the outside of self, don't really know what you got going on with your wants and your needs and your bills and your income. They don't. So this is something that you have to educate yourself on, because only you know what you really got going on. Only y'all be knowing if y'all really fucked up or not. To the internet, ain't nobody fucked up. Everybody got it. Everybody got some money they can fan out in one of them videos and act like they made it. Only you know, rather your ass living check to check, rather your rent getting paid out of money from half of last check and then the other half out of this check. Only you know if you need to get somewhere and lower your overhead. Some of y'all don't understand that. Y'all living outside of your means. Really, you should live below your means. But a lot of y'all don't understand, the more money you make, the more bills you go out and get. You ever see somebody, they get more money flowing in and they go ahead and just go buy more expensive stuff. They create higher bills for themselves. So really, you're making more money and it feels like you're living better, but just economic wise, financially, you're not.
That's a fact, sis. Sis, if you making $300 a week and you get your hair braided, making $300 a week, and then when you get a raise and you now make $600 a week, still be the chick that get your hair braided. You don't gotta be the chick that got now because you make $600 a week. You the chick now that got to get the $2,000 lace front and dummy. You just got a raise. You didn't get a free pass and a free escape out of poverty. You just got a raise. Meaning you can stack more money to get out of poverty faster, but you're not out of poverty, dummy. Please stop trying to force your husband. Stop trying to force your baby fathers to go into debt with you. If you don't want to be disciplined spending, at least don't start digging in other people's pocket, because some people want to get out of poverty, man. And just because you had a baby, because you fucked and sucked and made a baby with this person, don't mean you get to control their funds and keep them in poverty with you, man. Because y'all don't get nothing for these victim-ass stories that y'all be telling people. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing, man.
And we over the victim shit. That victim shit is overblown and overplayed.
You are not a victim. We agreed to unprotected sex. We laid down and agreed, consented to unprotected sex. We did not lay down and agree to being mom and dads. You did not say that.
You was living paycheck to paycheck in a smaller house. You got a raise and you got a bigger paycheck. You went and got in a bigger house. Now you still living paycheck to paycheck. You didn't get any smarter. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? A lot of y'all, man, just overall for me to y'all, you putting more energy into a so-called relationship than you actually putting into self. And the stuff is actually ruining self. It's some of y'all, all y'all extra energy has been put into how to keep a nigga. And then after 5, 10, 15 years, you haven't accomplished anything. As a woman, you haven't grown as a woman. All you know how to do is how to like keep this nigga entertained more. Some of y'all dudes, it's the same thing. Dog, my G, you've been hustling for a long time. The only thing you done accomplished in the past 5, 10 years of throwing rocks at the chain gang or working on a bitch job all day long is how to keep this bitch a little bit more satisfied with the things that she wants. You don't even really got a real idea of what you want out of life. Some of y'all be so worried about what y'all baby mama think about y'all. Every move y'all make being an effort to make her think you better than what you really is. When truth be told, it don't matter what she think about you. It matter what your children think. So if you make moves and accomplish things that impress and engage your...
Well, you gonna say that one more time for me. Yo, her name Love Dorsey. She don't have a YouTube channel, y'all. She got an IG. She do got pieces of her content floating around on YouTube, but you only gonna get the exclusive shit here or if you go on her IG page, Love Dorsey.
She's dope.
The truth. She's the GOAT. She's the female GOAT.
Yeah, she's dope as fuck.
Kids, you already won, my G. It don't matter what your baby mama say about y'all. Some of y'all baby mamas don't understand that. Girl, it don't matter what you think about that nigga. It matter what the kids think about them. He ain't your daddy, he they daddy. Same goes for females with parenting. Y'all be right here doing all this shit trying to make y'all baby daddy think that y'all all right. You go get another nigga real quick, move him in with the kid. You trying to make him think, oh, we gonna be all right if you don't stay here. It really don't matter what the nigga think. It's what your kids seeing and thinking about your ass. What do they really feel about you? Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all be worried about the wrong shit. Bitch be worried. But look, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do I'm just trying to understand, like, I want to be in a relationship with him, but you don't even really know self. So how you gonna know a nigga? How you gonna know what you want? A lot of y'all don't even understand what it takes to be in a monogamous relationship. Like, y'all don't even understand. Y'all be wanting to lock a nigga in so bad. You don't really understand what it actually takes to be in a relationship where you're asking another person to solely focus on you for their intimacy, to solely focus on you for their...
Oh, man, and we're going to get to that. I got the video. They canceled it. You're not going to be able to find it nowhere because they canceled Love for a minute. Back in 2020, they canceled it going into COVID. And they took down a bunch of her videos. And there was this one video where she was telling women how a lot of our sisters is not designed, built, set up for monogamous relationships, how they need to just stop playing and get into polygamy relationships because they're already sleeping with the same man, being lied to. So why not stop being lied to and just share the nigga? You know what I mean? And they went crazy, yo. They went absolutely bananas in that chat. They canceled. And I got it. So we're going to get into that later. We're going to play that later on.
Companionship, to solely focus on you for partnership in finances and in life and in bill paying and in goal setting. Like, you ain't even whole enough to be a nigga everything. And when I be saying that, y'all bitches get on my videos and y'all get offended. Like, I'm always taking up for the niggas. But women be the main ones pushing for monogamy. And then when a bitch get in a relationship, you don't understand, by asking this man to not fuck nobody else, by asking this man to not call nobody else, by asking this man to not look at another woman for none of his wants and needs as far as male to female, you are then saying, I'm going to be whatever you need me to be, nigga, because I don't want, but y'all don't understand that.
And they not built for that. Who taught them how to be all of us? Who taught them how to do it all for us? Nobody taught them how to do it. They actually got taught how to look for something from us. They didn't get taught how to do anything for us. Guys, think about it. Think about what she's saying here now. So you could be mad. I got 50 cans of roach spray today. You know what I mean? But think about it, guys. Think about it. They already damaged before you get to them. We working on ourselves. Who the fuck got time to be in a relationship with a drill sergeant who is giving out instructions and ain't nobody help her and ain't nobody teach her what's right or wrong? Like, think about it, guys. Y'all be in these relationships with the women with know-it-all helmets on, and ain't nobody teach them right. The person that taught them is a dummy. It's like the blind leading the blind, bro. That's crazy. What you said, Uncle Jackie?
No, I'm agreeing with you 100%, Brody. I agree with you 100%.
Facts, bro. That shit is crazy. It's sickening to me. And it's like, ladies, why don't y'all be humble about it? Like, I don't know, sir. I don't think you know. So how about we learn this together? Like, why everybody got to get in this relationship and fake perfection when it's about being honest? Everybody got a fake perfect. Everybody sitting here faking like they know shit. Like I'm at the finish line. Like, y'all would get on these first dates looking like a whole clown, bro. Like the sister with the wig on, all dolled up. That is fake. You're not your organic self. And you want a man to be all about you. And you not even all about you, man. That's crazy to me. From the jump. And then I want to address a YouTube short real quick, going off a little bit. The YouTube short that's going viral right now on the Brutally Honest Good Bread channel, where the girl is on the date. All right? For y'all triggered, dusty little bitches that looking for free meals. It's not that he asked her to pay for the food. Y'all know it's not about the food. It's about her and those 3 drinks. And what lady, the thing that y'all overlooking, nobody want to look at it. What lady goes on a first date and orders 3 Long Island iced tea with a stranger? Now that's a dusty right there. That's an
Right.
absolute
You ain't
dusty. That is not ladylike, for one, and you put your
at
life
all.
at risk for a stranger. See, it go back to what we was talking about today. They don't care what the dude is doing to them. They care about what the dude is doing for her. So as long as dude can pay for them 3 drinks, he could take advantage of her if she was to get drunk. And come on, yo, so stop it. Y'all women, y'all gotta do better, bro. Yeah, especially you ones that condone the sucker shit. But I get it. It's because y'all all programmed the same. Y'all all programmed with the same pieces of information. And that's it's sickening because then y'all don't like to be grouped together. Even though what one person do make all of us look bad, y'all don't get that.
That's a prostitute mentality.
Exactly, bro. They don't tell you what you're signing up for, guys. I told you there is 4 sex money patterns in the modern woman. And only one of those sex money patterns is healthy. That's that number 1. The more D you provide, the more enthusiastic she is of getting up and getting her bag, and that bitch can even help you get a bag. That's the one you want, and it ain't many like them. It ain't many with that. We don't even need to go over the other 3 because the other 3 toxic. You know what I mean? If you ain't messing with a chick like that, then you don't need them. The more D you deliver, the more enthusiastic she is of getting her own bag, and she can even help you get a bag. There's not too many of them trait like that, because not too many of them got fathers.
Right. None of them got fathers. I don't think none of them got fathers. Yo, it's crazy. I'm gonna say this stat, bro. 3 out of 4 mothers raise crappy children, and 3 out of 4 fathers raise at least law-abiding citizens. I'm gonna leave it at that.
It's crazy. And what I also like to talk, like when I say don't have daddies, I don't care if you know of your dad. I'm talking about a masculine male leader. Even if he's a weekend dad, I'm talking about a masculine male leader. I'm talking about a dad that your mama didn't play with. See, a lot of y'all know your dad, but y'all know him as a sucker for your mother. That's your mother boyfriend. That's a sucker. That's it. but you don't know your dad. Cause that nigga not a dad. Your mother never allowed him to be your dad. He got a chance to see you, but he ain't raised you. That's why you really don't have no respect for him, and that's why you have no respect for the men.
They'll learn the hard way.
That's that generational curse. That shit happened to them, so
Yes.
they pass it on to their children, and they fuck up, and then they pass it on to their children, and and you know the person who they pass it on to be fucking up.
Yeah, like Cosette right here. Cosette. Now you know she old and she benefited from the stupidity for a very long time. She getting mad right now because the closer
Oh
we get to the
wow! I
truth,
just read that.
the closer we get to the truth, the more pushback we gonna get from those old ones who benefited from the lie. You know, the old ones that got their little high school and college degrees for like $200. So now they go around here pushing, get your education to the kids and shit. You know what I mean? And education ain't never made nobody rich. You know what I mean? Not that education they talking about.
Can you do the one where Love Dorsey said, you know, shut your old ass up? Can you do that one just for this one right here?
Yeah, Cosette, you
Just
you
shut your old
disappointed
ass
me.
up.
Who?
You
Word.
don't
Eight
actually
kids? You
have to
got your
comment
thumb back?
anything negative about what I know and about what people praise me on knowing. Y'all hop on my, oh, she got on, why she got that on? You could actually just grind hard, and if you feel like, you know, you want to get your body done or you want to go to the gym and work out, you know, you have the same access to the same resources that all the rest of us do. You could change your diet and eat no carbs like I do. You can go under the knife and go get yourself together that way by stacking you up some bread to be able to pay for that. Or you can go pay for a trainer, or hell, you can go just get with a group of friends that's motivated to go work out and work your ass. You don't actually have to come on my page and be bothered by nothing you see, because I don't ask a bitch to come here. But all of this stuff is reflective of your esteem about self. It's the same when you see dudes and they looking at other dudes, and because the nigga done pulled up and he got all his money or his jewels on, you hear niggas saying, well, I don't know why they be buying all that stuff. You could just mind your business. Or you can go buy the stuff too, or you can worry about it not because it ain't your money.
Oh yes, that's what I love now. Here we go
I'm
now. Here
glad
we
I'm
go.
here.
Let me
I'm
cook.
glad
Let
I'm
me
here. I'm
cook.
glad I'm here
Let
for the
me cook.
bullshit.
Let me cook. Let me cook. Now this is what I'll be talking about. They show us, we ain't asked this lady for her life story, yo. We didn't ask this lady for her life story, nor did we ask her to tell us that her father was a pookie. You know what I mean? We didn't ask her for her story, guys. Now look how we break down the mindset of a dummy. Let's read what she say, right? Since you want to share us her feelings, we have a rule over here. Rule number 2 over here is keep your feelings to yourself, because how you feel truly belongs to you. You are responsible to fix how you feel. Don't nobody else care about how you feel, and it's nobody else's responsibility to fix how you feel, right? But we all know that because we're adults, right? We're adults. So let's listen to this. I'm not mad, but you commented. I grew up
Mm-hmm.
with my parents, and my dad was a real dad who raised 10 children, including 8 men. There you go. So now, what type of dad was that? And we all know back in the days, people got together in these relationship caps for what, guys? For survival.
Because of exactly
For
benefits.
survival. So we do know that survival and love are 2 different things, right? So do
Right.
you think her father loved her mother, or do you think her father used and tolerated her mother? Likewise, vice versa, because her mom's, she come up in a time where she wasn't educated, she couldn't really work, so housewives was the theme, right? Housewives was the theme. So her mom's not educated, don't know nothing. All she know is how to backlay and make 10 children, right? So clearly the mother ain't have
Hold
time.
up. That don't mean that mama got all 10 children. That nigga could have been spreading that seed. But I want to know where he's from. I bet you he's not from America. With her having the name Cosette, he is not American. That man, I bet you he's not American. And he got that American woman who got the Section 8, who got all of this. So whatever he was taking care of, he was paying $100 for rent. So it was easier to take care of 10 children, and probably some of whom weren't even his. I'm going to take the player part back.
That
Some
part.
of them kids wasn't his.
That part. That part. I was getting there.
Goes
Uncle
that your
Jackie.
mom, your daddy was a chump. Your daddy was a chump. Play with Uncle Jackie now. Let's play. Your daddy was a chump. He took care of you and your steps. Your steps. He was your
Damn.
dad. You probably the only one that he belonged to. Now play the game, Cosette. He Jamaican or something. He from Yard or something. He ain't American.
Not all. Cosette, not all. Your pops was a simp. It's a simp.
Your pops was a sucker. He probably used her to get a visa.
Not all. Not all.
Not all. Not all.
Don't play the game up here, Cosette. Don't play the game. Everybody ain't falling for that shit. Everybody is not falling for that.
Yo, here we go with the next. Hold on. This is beef with good bread. Beef with good bread. Here we go now.
And that's a woman. That's a
Here we
woman
go.
with spelling their name like that. That's a woman.
Chris Hall. How you say that one, Uncle Jackie? Because you know your
No,
pronunciation.
Chris, how are you so stupid? Chris, how are you so stupid? That's how you say it. Chris, how you so stupid?
This is messy. Tearing someone down never fixed anything. That's a lie. Before anything is fixed,
So teach me a
it's a
lesson.
hot mess. You got to tear it down, right? You dummy. You build buildings on buildings. You ever saw somebody build a building on a building? Is that what you did? That's what you doing right now, right? You building a building on a building, right? You dummy, yo.
Listen,
Dummy,
it's like that.
dummy.
You're trying to, Chrissy. Oh, whatever your name is.
Chris Howe.
You can't. You see, Good Bread only pushed the narrative out there where he's basing it on the general knowledge. This chick, when in her response, she went into full detail. And you already know when people say full detail, he didn't say that it was specifically her, but she gave him all the details. So you know, only hit dogs holler. So if you responded like that through your emotions, then you hit. Then you felt some kind of way because somewhere in the back of your head said, "Damn, he done told me the truth, and the truth set me free." So now I'm triggered. And now I'm going to respond with the, not all. I was raised by 10 motherfuckers, by 10 different baby daddies. And I had 8 sisters and a family of 15. You basically, you hit. Okay. You just told on yourself. And we just basically broke it down for you. You know, you've been told the truth and now you've been triggered. And I see that you went behind that other person. Chris, how long was you stupid for?
Chris Show, whatever.
Yeah.
Crisscross.
Yeah, because they think that, remember, those are the people that think positivity mean lie. Those are the people that want positivity. They don't know the difference between positivity and realism. There's a lot of positivity in being real. And ain't nothing real about them. They set up to be fake. Fake is the new real to these people. So they could stand this fakeness. Now, if I got on here and I was talking about Diddy and how bad Diddy is, and how bad of a man Diddy is, then it'll be, oh, yeah, preach. I like Mr. Goodbread. But Mr. Goodbread get on here and tell you how Diddy was created. Mr. Goodbread get on here and he talk about Janice. I talk about the Janices in this world. And, oh, everybody quiet now. Now I'm the op. Right? Diddy not the op no more. I'm the op. Diddy mama not the op. I'm the op. Come on now. Stop it, Fox.
Listen.
And I done told y'all, stop trying to manipulate people. You let people be what they want to be and who they are so that you know what you need to do. Clearly, the lady that want us to be nice and speak with love, we don't do that over here, yo. Love is the truth. The truth is love. So you don't get more love than the truth, man. All right. So I don't know what your definition of love is, but our definition of love is the truth. You know what I mean? The truth is love. Get you some. Normalize that. All right?
Brother
Now let's get back to love.
Goodbread. Let me say this one thing, Brother Goodbread. You always lay a disclaimer every show. We do not cater to gangs, groups, or feelings. We do not cater to gangs,
Exactly.
groups, or feelings. So shove your feelings up your ass. Hurt.
Exactly.
That be the first thing. Who hurt you? You sound stupid. You sound stupid.
And that's because they go through life getting stuff. Again, they go through life different from the way men go through life. They're not set
I think
up.
they're related to the shoplifting broad. They might be related to the shoplifting broad. Maybe. I don't know. That's the vibes I'm getting. That's y'all
Shit, they need to
cousins.
check out.
Y'all
They need
related.
to check out.
Right.
They need to
Oh,
check out.
word.
Ain't it funny how once we started talking about how they not set up to be in monogamous relationships, once we start talking about how they tricking these brothers into commitment, giving them commitment into these monogamous relationships, ain't it funny how Lilith started rearing her ugly head when we start talking about what they can't do? They only want to talk about what men should be doing, but when we start asking them, what can y'all do in return? That's when it's crickets, bro. It's flying roaches, crickets, jumping frogs, hopping kangaroos. It's nasty work.
Damn.
Not supposed to be, because that's what the media and the movies and your man in them taught you. Like, that's what y'all think. Y'all like, truth be told, if up front a bitch told you these are all the things you're gonna have to do, girl, in order to lock this nigga in like you want to, half of y'all wouldn't even want the nigga after that. But you never sit down and actually really consider, what does it take to be fucking Ray Ray's girlfriend? What does it take to be Michael's wife? Like, what type of demons do this nigga really got? What type of sex drive do he really got if he left every other bitch alone and only fucks with me? What type of things would he want out of me? Y'all be one a nigga that's rich and a freak and got a great personality, but is low key, don't talk to nobody, but is a people person, but is like, y'all want all this shit. And girl, if you actually had to entertain that nigga nonstop by yourself, bitch, you be a circus monkey. The way you would have to suck dick on Tuesday, swing from the ceiling fan on Thursday, be a fucking stripper on Friday because the nigga like pole dancing on the weekends. Like, the way you'd have to cook on Sunday, turn around on Monday, and like y'all don't even know the half.
They don't. And they going to say, ain't no girl doing that. I'll tell you right now, Miss Goodbread do it. I know Sister Jackie
Shit.
do it. I know Nurse
Oh,
Jackie
hell
do
yeah.
it. And I be feeling
Damn
bad
right.
for Miss Goodbread sometimes. That be the shit. That right there. The amount of work she put in, it naturally give me the reason to simp on my chick. Naturally give me the reason to like get the fuck up. Like, that should give me the way she go. It keeps me, because you got to beat your girl at everything, guys. Salute to Minister Jack for that, man. You got to beat your girl, bro, at everything. You know what I mean?
He don't
So
mean whoop her
the way she go hard, that shit keep my motor going. And that's how it works, y'all. That's how the energy works, masculine and feminine. That's how it works. So miss me with that. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. You go ahead, continue to I ain't doing that because you don't know how. And you've been taught wrong,
Right.
dummy. So you could
Right.
justify it. You can make the excuse a reason all you want. But there are sisters with sense that do it. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. They hate it. Sisters with sense, they hate it. But that's that punishment. But they still do it because they right with God. They fear God. They're God-fearing women. They know that they got the short end of the deal for both of us eating that apple. So they come down here and they just do it. They just do it.
And you
Salute
know
to
what's the
my
best part
sisters with
about that?
sense.
You know what's the best
So,
part about that? The sisters with sense, even though they may be suffering, God honors them because she follows his word to honor that, and most of all, honor God. These chicks don't know nothing about honor nowadays, and they wonder why they suffer in their silence, still delusional, and still
fighting
don't have
demons.
anything to offer.
Fighting demons. Fighting demons. And then
Mm-hmm.
they act like they deserve a blessing. Because I deserve this. They're quick to tell you what they deserve. You don't deserve shit, bitch. Sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You doing
when
the
you
same
do it
shit
the way I
everybody
just
else doing,
explained,
ho.
when you do it the way I just explained, you get your protection. You get your protection. Miss Goodbrat out there, she get her little money. She don't want to be a CEO of no big company. She just want enough money to take care of her family. So if something happened to me, she ain't out here doing some stupid shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
She just want enough
Right.
money so that if I fall back, she could throw me something and I could make it back to the promised land. You know what I
Right.
mean? Those are the women you got to start looking at, guys. I told y'all, get you a cool 6'7" and turn it into a 9'10". Stop reaching for these 9s and 10s. These 9s and 10s are already finished products. They're 9s and 10s. So they're only looking for a sponsor. Only thing you can do is sponsor them. You can't lead them, bro. They've been leading
Shit.
their whole life. They've been the fucking runner of their mama household their whole childhood. So they don't know how to be followed. They don't know follow. Follow is not in their motherfucking vocabulary, bro. Get you a 6 or 7, bro. Who like you.
Right. A lot.
That's a fact. I am the libs. You already know. They only got one thing, bro.
Right.
And y'all be so quick to want a nigga to just lock in on you. Do you even have enough going on for you to be a person everything?
Nope.
Y'all be on some of these one-on-ones. Y'all don't even really be knowing these niggas to want to be locked in 100%. Then when y'all get into relationships, you want to feel some type of way because the nigga is requiring odd things of you. Bitch, you should have figured all of that out before you was running around here hollering, leave them other hoes alone. You supposed to be with me. Stop texting her. Stop. Y'all don't be knowing the half. When I say stuff like this, y'all get real offended. But this is nothing but cold, hard facts that your mammy didn't teach you.
Nope.
Yo,
The
Anna,
shit
what
is
you mean,
very
Anna?
deep. Y'all be wanting monogamy and shit. You want to be a person's soul focus. That's what y'all be wanting. Like, tell the truth. Y'all want these niggas to only worry about y'all. But do you?
Yeah, love. They say now because this old. Like I told y'all, I got classic Love Dorsey shit. So I think this from 2019. But love, nowadays they say they want a nigga that be about them. That's the way they phrase it. Cause he gotta be about me. My nigga gotta be about me. But they ain't even about them. They ain't even
Right. Fuck
about
out of
them.
here.
They don't protect their coochie. They don't do nothing about them. They care nothing about
Hey,
I had one chick in my comments talking about the girl that ordered the 3 Long Island iced teas, which was so unladylike on a first date with a stranger, mind you, right? She gonna tell me because she would have ordered that by herself. Ma'am, you're a
oh,
liar.
shut the fuck
You're a
up.
liar. These stores are
Yo, them
closing
shits is like
down,
$18 a pop.
bro.
18 to $20 a pop.
Bro, these stores are closing down. These restaurants are closing down right now because men are waking up and not going on these dates. So why is these stores closing, man? If she would have went and bought 3 of those by herself. Because if men not spending the money on y'all not treating yourself nice. Let's
Nope.
stop it.
Nope.
Let's stop it. Y'all don't treat
These
yourself with
four,
y'all money nearly as good or as well as man treat y'all with his money. Stop it.
yo, these 4 for 4 broads, man, they on the 4 for 4. They do 4 for 4 with their money and they try to talk Ruth Chris with yours. Ain't
Yo,
nobody
bro,
going for that. You a 4 for 4 shorty. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
Wendy's ass.
I'm glad you mentioned that price because this is how you break that video down. The bill was 115. This is how I know y'all was at Applebee's on a 2 for 20. You know what I mean? So the overall bill that he thought he was gonna pay was $40, 40 to $50. Her
Right.
3 Long Islands is what pushed the bill to 115. So he asked her to pay
Exactly.
$50 for her 3 drinks. And they was in the uproar. They didn't understand. Oh, a man's supposed to let her order whatever she wants. And
The
so
fuck
she
out of here.
come on, bro.
You
Get
have
up out of
enough
here
to
with
even
that
interest a
bullshit.
nigga that long. Half of y'all don't even have nothing going on but the nigga. That's it. Outside of being John baby mama and you work at the motherfucking hospital down there as a nurse, you ain't got nothing else outside of that. It's nothing else going on. Nothing. Nothing. You don't got no great goals, no great aspirations. You don't got a lot of data to teach a nigga. You don't go self-educate.
Ask your questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question over here on this channel. Ask your question. You know what I mean? Ask. Ask.
Educating your spare time because you're so busy trying to make sure the nigga stay focused on you. But that's like a bitch trying to make you watch a movie that it ain't even that interesting. Just turn it on and look at it. Bitch looking off. Look at the movie. Bitch looking off. But bitch, this shit is boring. It's nothing going on. It ain't helping a nigga get a bag. It don't really satisfy my sex drive like that all the way around. It's not doing nothing for me and my children. Why do I gotta keep looking at this? Y'all never consider this shit.
I love you, love.
Yo, miss, I need you to stop playing with us, all right? I done told you, stop playing with us. Stop. You could go find Umar. Go find Umar Johnson. Go find Derek Jacks. Those are the kings that you talking about. King Ahab. You want King Ahab. King Ahab don't exist over here, all right? Those are the only kings who do not check their females. What are you talking about? Kings don't check their queens. Like, you
Are you
cannot be a
stupid?
queen until a king check your ass, ma'am. So what are you talking about? What delusion are you living in? And then you talking about you're gonna play our way. Like we're not playing over here. That's the problem. You always playing, and we not playing. We dead ass serious. You have a problem, man. You need to go get that fixed. You're gonna run into a man that's gonna use you. You're gonna run into a fake religious man that appears masculine to you, preferably an Israelite or a Muslim man, and he's gonna use you, stupid. He's gonna use you. Yeah, he's gonna talk all those sweet, nice nothings in your ear, and you're gonna fall for it, and then you're gonna be coming over here like men ain't shit, man.
Yeah,
So
that's
what
Yeah,
are you
get the
talking
fuck up
about?
out
Why
of
you
here,
That's
yo.
why
Princess Ho right there. Princess Ho. You know what I'm
yeah
saying? Hey, do us all a
Chris
favor.
Hope.
Fuck off the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you feel so offended and you and your feelings, please get the fuck off the channel. We don't need you here.
right
We
right we
despise you.
Basically.
We're out actually we're destroying and rebuilding. And guess what? Your name just got all on the recall list. So you gotta go. All right, Flying Roach.
Right,
Mr. Good
right.
Bread, please drop the bug spray. Please drop the bug spray for
Bug
this one.
spray, roach spray. She need
Roach
it.
spray. Get the raid, bitch. Get out of here.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
On
yeah
contact.
y'all flying roaches be we really y'all be holding up the live for the sisters with sense that care, bro, that want to get this information because we know why y'all ain't telling everybody this type of information because y'all want them to stay stupid, just as stupid as y'all. But can y'all please stop? We adults, bro. All we doing is telling the truth. You can argue with the facts on your own time. You could watch the playback and argue with the facts by yourself.
Fucking
This is why I be
cockroach.
preaching work on self. This is why I be saying go work on you. So then you don't have to demand a bitch's attention. You don't have to demand that a nigga pay you some mind. You don't have to demand that a dude like uphold these responsibilities in a monogamous relationship. He will do it because the movie is interesting. Because the bitch match what he want. This be too deep for y'all. Y'all don't never want to have conversations like this. When I be talking to y'all on one-on-ones, all y'all be trying.
All right, now we done did it, bro. Now she done now I can't, bro. I can't no more, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. You have a husband, but you're in a relationship and dating niche. Cause you know how YouTube work, right? See the psychology and the mental illness in these dumb bitches. And this is what I mean by these women, they marry dudes that they settle for, they settle with.
I'm gonna be honest with
They
you.
marry the man that they settle with. Hold on.
I'm
They
gonna be
marry
honest
the
with
Mm-hmm.
you. I'm gonna be honest with you. She said she's a happily married woman, right? I only noticed that only sad women that are not happily married only say that I'm happily married. Happily married women
Right.
don't gloat about how they happily married. So you know you're already dying inside, sis. We overstand the fact that you're feeling some kind of way because if you were happily married, you wouldn't be on people that are trying to spread the knowledge of what's going on today if you're happily married. So you over here clock watching and pocket watching what's going on this channel if you're happily married. If you're happily married, shouldn't you be focused on more on what your husband is doing right now and working with him to be his helpmate? But instead, you calling putting insults on this channel if you're happily married. And I don't think your husband loves you. He only settled for you. Unless he's already
Right.
weak-minded himself if you're happily married.
He ain't
You
had no
don't even know where
choice.
he's at right now, but you watching us happily married. Get out of here. Roach spray.
Right.
Yo,
Anna,
sis
I
is
respect you,
crazy.
Anna. I see what you say, and I'm reading what you say, Anna. All right. I thought you was on, you was on some what's the Chris show? Chris Cross, whatever. I'm gonna call it Chris Cross too. Thought you was on some Chris Cross shit. So salute Anna. You do gotta act like a queen to find a king, cause fuck out of here.
Shit crazy, bro. These people with their lies, yo, they think that we stupid, bro. They be
You ain't
thinking
no
that we
queen,
stupid.
Chris Howe,
Everybody
Chris
not
Show.
stupid, bro. Everybody not dumb,
Right.
bro.
Trying to
Your
figure out
man,
is
your
like
man.
how to make a nigga do what y'all want them to do. You never actually consider that you probably it's not enough.
And that's it right there. They try to get us to make them do what they want us to do. And it's not going to happen. You want us to lie. And we're not going to do that. I'm not going. You feel me? So I know your man is a liar. You're not going to sit up here and tell me that your man is not a liar and y'all not in one of them relationship caps where y'all sit there and manipulate each other out of being their organic self. Because if you got a man like you say you do, and he don't tell you the truth like this, then you don't got a man. You got a simp. So
Yeah, check
remember
sick
that.
boy when you finish with her. Check sick boy when you finish with her. Sick
Sick boy.
boy, do any of y'all have a good woman? Let's see what time it is when it comes to all this.
Hold on. Hold on. All right, now, sick boy, I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else. The car and the helicopter is rented. But them bitches at the end, those bitches is all me, bro. All of them. Every single, you counted them? Did you count them up?
Show them again.
No problem.
Yo, that be the funny shit, bro. These women come at yourself and myself, you know what I mean? And they don't even know, like, we chilling, like, for real, for real. Like, like, Mr. Goodbread been with his lady since before it was a BC time, like, for
Right.
real. And I just got with mine after AD. So I was like, man, shut the fuck up. That's why you call sick. And it ain't for the other reason. It's for because you sick, nigga. Cough, nigga. Go get it fucking tested.
I don't mean that in a way like belittling you. I mean that just being straight the fuck up. And the reason why I can think like this, because listen, I'm somebody, I spent a long time working on myself. Like a long time fixing a lot of fucked up ways of thinking, understanding that perception doesn't mean I'm right, meaning that something from my viewpoint doesn't make me right. It could be real to me on how I viewed it, but it doesn't make the other person. Like, it took me a long time to get my shit together, to be willing to admit when I'm wrong, to be able to stand in front of a man, a male figure, and say, you know what? I was wrong about that. I was running my mouth or over talking you, and I didn't know what I was. It took me a long time to get like that. Now that I'm like that, now that I have my family situation organized and I can co-parent great, and I understand that it's my job to take care of my responsibilities and pay for my vanity needs and, you know, cover my necessities, and I understand life and the way that this country is ran, and that
See, and that's the problem. It don't be until they get wall hitting age where they realize these things. You see, Shorty that we played in the beginning, who was caught up in the store, she don't feel that it's her responsibility. She think it's other people's responsibility to keep her vanity up. So she goes stealing out the stores because she wasn't taught properly. She wasn't taught that, man, it's your responsibility. Nobody gonna be responsible for you but you. And there's things you can do and things you can't do. Nobody sit these women down and actually teach them that. All they teach them how to do is use their beauty and their vanity to attract resources from men. That's silent stealing right there. That's silent steal right there. That means you're gonna teach a chick how to go and steal a leaf off somebody's tree. And they took their hard-earned time, energy, and resources to grow this tree, their own money tree. And you gonna raise a fool that all they know how to do is go steal leaves from somebody else's tree and pretend to be a victim.
It's not where another person's supposed to come in and cover your. Now that I understand all of this, a nigga can't just bring me in a situation and just try to make me be monogamous with them unless he got enough going on to keep my attention. When I realize, love, there are levels to you. There are depths to you. Like your personality, like listen, when I really got in tune with me, some things came out of me sexually that I never knew. Like I got a different type of sex drive. I got a different type of want and need when it comes to conversation. Like I don't just, you got to have more than
we the blacks. You do know that it's no such thing as born alphas and born virtuous women.
I'm glad you did that.
No
I'm
such
glad
thing
you
as
did
that. You do know that, right? And I only highlighted that because that's detrimental to your going forward. In order for you to move forward in life and become a better person of who you are right now, you're gonna have to get rid of that logic right there. That's not true, sir. That's not true.
Word.
We are all born in sin. We are all born in sin. Your mother, unless, now I could be wrong, bro. I could be wrong. Unless your mother and father are rich and wealthy individuals and passed you down some wealth, sir, then you were born in struggle. You were born in sin. So there's some things you're going to have to get rid of. There's some ways that you're going to have to get rid of before you could really become Abraham. Until then, you're going to be Adam just like everybody else. Just like everybody else. So I hope you're not taking this entitled stance, and that's why you're not connecting with your person. You know what I mean? But don't believe the hype, bro. None of us. None of us. The last perfect person was Lucifer, and we know what happened. So he did not create Adam or Lilith or Eve perfect. Knock it off.
dick and money if you come and sit at the table with me. So just like I would tell some of y'all females, a nigga can't come sit around me and keep talking about.
Nah, this ain't religious. This is real religious. You forgot the A. You forgot the A. That's what it is. It's not religious. You want religion, you go to the church. The Sunday too. They just about starting. They should be just about
Oh, hell
starting.
yeah, 1 o'clock.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, 1 o'clock.
Right. Y'all hear Bible, y'all hear people talking about the word of God, and y'all automatically get programmed to talking about religion and the ways of the world, the shit they got you believing. Bro, this is truth talk right here. We talking Bible. We talking the truth.
They be preacher. Oh yeah, I'ma do him. Come on, that pass that preacher. Oh, you gonna get your ass whipped, preacher.
Oh, I'm glad I was here today. I don't care. I'll take less sleep going to work. This was dope. I'm here to fry.
Locking me in and you don't got nothing going on. I got major goals. If you don't got no major goals, I can't align with you. Like I cover my responsibilities. I don't come with drama. If you don't cover your responsibilities and you come with drama, you can't sit at the table with me. Don't mean I'm better than you, but I worked hard. It's going to take a lot. You got to have your shit together to have my attention fully talking about locking in with you. The problem is y'all ain't went and got to know self. Like y'all ain't went and bust your own self open. Y'all ready to bust a nigga open and try to figure out, how to keep this nigga, how to fuck him good, or figure out how to fuck yourself good, how to stimulate your mind, what you really do like, and then go look for a partner to match that.
Facts. Shout outs to all of you women that's running around here trying to type my name up in the search, trying to find dirt on me. Trust me, all my T's is crossed and all my I's is dotted because I'm transparent. I'm going to tell you before you go try to dig it up. It's out there, baby. But salute to y'all because y'all spend all of that time and energy and effort and work on trying to figure me out when you need to be figuring yourself out, man. You know what I mean? Even if you was to figure something out, man, you still have those issues with self. And that be the problem, yo. You get nothing for blaming the man, for playing the victim. At the end of the day, when you finished all that, you gonna be broke, man. You gonna be broke and wanting everybody to play nice now. You wasn't playing nice. Now that you broke, old, and dumb, you want everybody to play nice with you. Now everybody gotta be nice. Oh, he's so mean. The truth hurt. Yeah, we know.
Y'all don't understand. And see, people who don't get this, y'all take it like people like me act like we bet. No, I require a lot because I come with a lot. I require certain standards because I hold myself to a certain standard. I done talked to niggas before in the past. They be like, damn, you ain't gonna invite a nigga over. You ain't gonna let you around my kid, let me around your kid. Like, you ain't gonna let me meet your kid. Like, I ain't no bad nigga. Nigga, you haven't interested me enough to go that far. And then some of y'all females never really consider, girl, the nigga ain't letting you in past where y'all at, past just fucking, because you don't interest him enough. You don't have enough going on. And then y'all want to attitude y'all way a bitch into a monogamous relationship. Oh, what you got other hoe? Oh, what that shit be toxic from jump. Y'all be the toxic ones. Women be the main ones demanding monogamy out of niggas. And then when they want to fuck all the time with just you, then you don't want to, then you don't want to be like, I could get so much more deeper, but it'll go over some of y'all head. Like, I hope y'all catching a small piece of what I'm.
They not catching it
She
because
calling
you
y'all
talking.
stupid.
Yeah, she talking to a lot of these sexless marriages and these sexless relationships, but you done got the nigga to commit to a monogamous relationship, right? Y'all niggas is fools, bro. Y'all some
Yo,
fools, bro.
Larry, what are you doing? Giving everything to a woman. Man law 101, you don't give everything to a woman, bro. You give as much as you get. You're supposed to give less because you are the prize, bro. You are. You're the one who's going to provide and protect and do this and do that. You are. You don't give
For every
everything. You got to
man,
let.
there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
You gotta let her show her cards, man. Come on, B. Man law 101, you are the man. You run shit, not her, man. What are you talking about, man? Don't do that shit, man. And don't ever admit that shit to nobody else. Keep that shit to yourself.
The sad part about that whole shit is, you see, when you're dealing with people, they have to earn things. And when you giving,
Right.
you give when they're in need just a little bit. You giving more than what they actually need, and they just keep coming from you, they ain't gonna respect you.
They not, bro.
They're not gonna
They
respect
not.
you. That's why if you haven't noticed when the dudes be giving these women that don't deserve shit everything. She's like, oh yeah, he's a fool. I know I could get it from him. He gives it to me every time. I don't have to do nothing in return. But then the dudes that don't be doing shit for them, the chick be all over their nuts. It's just the way that it is. You know,
You
you got to
did?
get the same energy that they putting out. They have to match your energy. If you see that she ain't giving you no effort, no time of day, why the fuck would you want to invest in that? It's a waste. She
Yo,
has to invest in
Right.
you to show you that
yo,
she's holding you at a higher level of interest, and that's when you both work on each other. But other than that, you giving her everything, she ain't gonna respect you. She gonna give a nigga like me that don't give her nothing, and she gonna be swabbing all. Let me not say too much on here. Let me
yo,
just not say too much on here.
yo,
Yo, Rob, what are you
hold
talking
on,
about,
hold on,
Rob?
hold
What
on, hold
hooker?
on,
Who's
y'all.
the
Hold
hooker,
on, hold on,
Rob?
hold on, hold on. Larry,
My fault.
you need to join the membership program. I got a special video for you, bro, because I know exactly what you're talking about, and I do this. I specialize in this. Salute to my guy Draken from Draken Page over on Facebook. He know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I specialize in getting y'all disabled fellas some coochie too. It's tricks into the trade, cause that's the thing right now. You know what I mean? It's hard, like, and I don't want to overlook the factor, cause it's different. You're not just a regular average dude in this dating game with that disability, but there's some tricks. I cannot give it to you for free. You know what I mean? I will not give it to you for free, but become a member of this channel, $9.99 a month, and I guarantee you, boy, you will get some game. I'm not gonna guarantee you're gonna get some coochie, but I'm gonna guarantee you're gonna see things a little bit different. You're gonna get a little bit better swag, and once you get that swag, you're gonna up your probability. She ain't gonna do you dirty no more. And I had another fool over here, Rob. Rob, you said hookers like this make you sick. Why are you still messing with hookers, bro? We in 2024, bro. Why are you still messing with hookers, my guy? You showing us a reflection of your self-esteem, bro. This lady mentioned something that was key. Are you one of them niggas that go around wanting to leave it in girls? You one of them niggas that be trying to get bitches pregnant on purpose, right? You one of them niggas, right? Oh, I'm gonna leave it in her. That's what triggered you. So you's a nasty nigga. That's what you is. That's why hookers like her get on your nerve, because she look like the bitches you trick your money on, but she's not saying the things that the bitches you trick your money on say. She's actually saying what the bitches do to you after you spend your money. So you just can't tolerate her. You just can't tolerate her, right? I tell you, y'all niggas be hell of a mama raised, bro. Hell, you be many versions of your mother, bro. Got him.
I'm saying it definitely be a lot. Y'all don't even be knowing what the nigga require for you to be his wife. It don't gotta be that his views or what he require is right in your eyes. Y'all just don't be, and you sign me up. You in there signing the papers. Yep. I'm look at the ring. That's my husband. That you don't know this nigga beat women, do all this extra shit, girl. You got to suck dick, lick his ass, dance on the pole on Thursday, bitch. Go to church on Sunday, come home, cook meals, work a job, meet him halfway with the bills, put up with a crazy baby mama, like exes that still you don't even know to have. And as his rider, as his wife, he expects you to put up with that. You ain't even look into none of this shit. Y'all don't hear me though. This shit right here be too real for y'all. It be too, all y'all be wanting to know is the surface shit. A lot of y'all be asking me, how do I know if I should stay in the situation, or how do I walk away from the situation without looking back? Consider what it's doing to you, for you, how it's affecting your growth. And this go for male or female. Some of y'all do it too. Not the majority, but some of y'all dudes do where you get with a female and she's so fine, you want to lock her in so bad. You don't even know this whole require you to care for her like a child. You got to pay for everything, cover the bills. She gonna fuck her money up. Then you got to make sure you cover it. If you don't got it, she gonna talk to you like a dog. She gonna get hers through government assistance, but expect you to get yours out the mud. Like you don't even know the half of what it required to keep this big booty red bitch. You just want her. Then later on, you be talking about women ain't shit. No, your bitch ain't shit. I know women that's some badass, boss-ass bitches. We don't come with no problems. Bitch, I got my own money. I got my own bag. I know how to submit to a man. I understand compromise. I understand relationships are about understanding. Now, the hoes you choosing ain't shit.
And that was a big key word, compromise. So that go to show you, she may look like one of y'all prostitutes and one of y'all hooker girlfriends, but she's nothing like your hooker girlfriend, bro. Your hooker girlfriend don't know a goddamn thing about compromise, unless it's you compromising all of the time. Mm-hmm.
Or out of pocket.
Y'all
Right.
got to stop, man. Y'all got to see past the vanity and shit. Some of y'all niggas, the bitch you with right now, bro, if you showed her how much money you actually had, she couldn't give you no real business ideas on how to flip that shit, make it more, make it grow. You couldn't even have.
Bro, Larry, see, your idea of helping is pandering. So you are no different than the modern woman. You are no different than the modern woman, sir. This is not gonna be the channel for you, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. You've been here for a while, so that tells me you like it over here. You like it. Something about this channel got you attracted because you're here now. You've been here for more than 5 minutes. But what you're not going to do, sir, is you're not going to try to turn my channel into one of these channels. You can go to all of the channels in the manosphere and get that dopamine hit that you need. Because I know what dopamine hit you looking for. You're looking for that man is a victim, man been hurt, which is all true. All true. But we not gonna stay in that state of stupidity over here, right? We not gonna keep repeating it and brainwashing the men to believe that women are just demons because we pick these women, right? Remember, all women are not bad if left alone. You know what I mean? Remember that. So You want us to sit here and pander to men? My nigga, I fuck women. I don't fuck men. Fuck I look like pandering to men. This is the wrong channel for you, sir. How does she switch up on the men? She's speaking the absolute truth, bro. There is no right way there's no nice way to tell the truth unless you lie, bro. That's what we need more of. We need more leaders, right? Who's not pro-woman or pro-man. We need leaders that's pro-truth so that we can get rid of the entitled folks. So we can get rid of the niggas that need the lies, and we can get rid of the bitches that need the lies. That's what we need to do. So you're not helping anybody, and you're not helping yourself by staying stagnant, sir. You know what I mean? Straight like that. So now you make the decision what you want to do. Do you want to stay, or do you want to go find one of them other channels? Do you need me to name channels you can run to? You know what I mean? You can go to BOA. Yeah, you can go to the Book of Alpharonomy, you know? Yeah, he'll get you hype and hooked. Yeah. You need another name? Should I give you another name? But we don't do that over here. We tell the whole truth. The woman's truth and the man's truth. What happened? Let's go.
Have a boss conversation with the bitch, but she keep going around talking about she a boss bitch. This is why a lot of y'all niggas, you hustle, you make thousands. Some of y'all niggas making millions.
And it's not that BOA is trash, because I don't think he's trash. He's just consistent with the brainwash. He's consistent with telling you what happened to the man without telling you how to heal from what happened to the man. So it's a lot of hustle in that. It's just like the church, right? Where you give a nigga a little bit so that they have to come back. Give them a little bit so they have to come back. So you do that when you just highlight what these women are doing day after day after day. You know what I mean? Remember, I respect BOA because BOA, he from the self-improvement cut. Because before Kevin Samuels made it viral, people in the manosphere was on personal growth and development and self-improvement. It wasn't only until MTR and Fresh and Fit to where everybody went reacting. See, so it's different. It's a difference. I'm not a YouTuber, a content creator. I make reaction videos, but I'm more along the lines of a self-improvement, personal growth. So it's two types of channels. When you channel surfing, you channel hopping, know what channel you on. Not every channel is a reaction channel where they make money off of keeping you stupid. Understand that. You know what I mean? Cam, you are absolutely correct. And it's those type dudes that be fucking it up for us, bro.
Yeah. And all you do because you with a poor-minded ass bitch and you don't self-educate yourself, y'all just spending it. Or you're holding it in a shoebox. And sitting money is nothing but some money waiting to be spent. You stack, save, and invest. The money got to make money for you for it to really be worth something. Y'all don't understand this. A bitch don't never want to talk about stuff like this. Ever. Y'all just want to lock a bitch in. Don't even know what it... To those of y'all females that aren't in a locked-in relationship yet, understand that to be in one that's going to be positive, it's not going to be toxic, it's not going to be harmful to your growth or his growth, it requires a lot. It requires a lot mentally. It requires a lot as far as y'all stability and understanding and compromise. So the best thing that you could do for you, for the future of your relationship that you in now, or the future of future relationships that you may get in, or finding that one that's for you, work on you. Really get you together. Really know yourself so that you can be honest and real with the person that you lock in with. Because some of y'all with people right now, and what that nigga require, girl, you are not willing to give up all of that in order to keep that relationship going. But yet you will stick around for the sake of just saying you got a relationship. Some of y'all dudes, bro, you gonna kill yourself and have to neglect your kids in order to keep up with that bitch. And that shit's too costly. Y'all understand what I'm explaining to y'all, man? Like, this is some real shit I'm telling y'all on this live. When I be on one-on-ones, y'all don't be wanting to hear this shit. Y'all be wanting a bitch to tell y'all happily ever after or some shit that's not true.
Exactly. And we just witnessed that. We just witnessed that, bro. So I guess she irked your nerves again, Steven, because she told you something that was true. That's exactly what you're doing, bro. You want me to tell you something that's just not true, bro. You want me to tell you it's her, and I'm telling you it's you. And then you mad at me. Oh, I'm a bullshit channel. It was all good a week ago when I was talking about Modern Woman, right? It was all good. Now I'm the op. Now I'm the op.
Can't
Be
make this shit
dying
up.
for a monogamous relationship. Don't even be knowing what a nigga require. Some of y'all hoes right now, if the nigga you really like left all his hoes alone, you have to fuck that nigga 24/7 to actually satisfy his full sex drive. And bitch, we both know you won't be able to do that if you actually trying to be somebody successful in your life. Some of y'all, the way y'all...
And that's a fact. And real women know this too. Real women know this no matter how selfish they are. That's why them women with the high value men, the real high value men, they all turn a blind eye to cheating. They all not in a rush to ruin the legacy because of a little cheating as long as he do it right. And as long as he let her know. Y'all ain't gonna know that's advanced. Let me stop. Let me stop. This free live shit. This free live shit. We ain't gonna nah. They ain't ready for shit like
Yep,
that.
exactly,
But you know what she's
exactly.
talking about. Love keeping it real right now. Love keeping it real. I ain't even gonna go into it though, but yeah.
Y'all want these niggas to pay all y'all bills and shit. Girl, you got to be his personal housekeeper and sex slave for a nigga to actually be wanting to do that for you all the time, nonstop. Get you some shit going on for yourself so you don't have to force people to pay attention to you. I don't know, Triple Cross, if I'm going to keep this bitch up. Some of these videos I be making, I be hating to see anybody get on these fuckers and go back and try to comment the opposite of what I'm saying. It be making me about to go back live and cuss their ass out.
No, Anna. Now I ain't condoning nothing crazy. Cause I know this is why I say I wasn't gonna go in depth on it because the average people are dating for survival, marrying for survival. So I'm talking about a unique couple, a power couple. Those that know, and those that don't know, they get triggered and they get all flustered. But when a man have value and he has the maximum amount of value for his environment and he's at the peak out of all the men in his environment and a woman with sense get with that man, right? If that man want to date out or if that man want another wife, that woman is not going to be so rushy to just run from that man because why? That man is the highest male of that environment. So it ain't gotta be no excuse. It ain't gotta be no excuse at all. She can leave. Cause ma'am, she can leave. Miss Goodbrad, the door open, she can leave. That's where the choice will be hers. Is she gonna leave? That's on you. You can't tell those women not to leave. Do you understand why you can't tell those women not to leave? That's all I'm saying. And that's how that works. That's the reality. I know what we want it to be, but the reality is that. That's all we deal with, the reality. And I got to keep the reality at the forefront of our mind so that we don't think it's something else and get smacked in the wall with the reality. You know what I mean? Because that wall hurt. But yeah. You know what I mean? When dudes have real value, this is what Kevin Samuels didn't explain. You know, he left it out there for y'all to eat it how y'all want to eat it. But when a real man has value in his environment, now that could change if his environment change, if he goes now, if that man that's the highest value in his environment then goes to another environment where there's a guy who have higher value, then his value of course lessens, his options lessens, but the same thing goes into account. The same thing goes into account.
Thanks.
You're right. You're right. But it's always a choice. Everything is a choice. Everything is an option, and everybody has choices. You know what I mean? Remember, it's choices, decisions made off those choices, and then it's the consequences. If you break your family up because of a little bit of cheating, and you with a high value man, you're not gonna get to rock like you rock on these average men. You know what I mean? When you break your family up because of a little bit of cheating with an average man, you know what I mean? It's a whole different ball game.
Raw Dragon, bro. Check Raw Dragon.
Nah, Raw Dragon is alright. I told you what they do. After I block them, they go make another page, right? So some of them I ain't even gonna pay no mind to them. I'm just block them mid statement like that. You know what I mean? Not get them
Okay,
triggered.
got
So
you.
now she'll go make another page. She'll go make a whole nother YouTube channel and shit to try to come back up in here. Cause that's somebody who thought they thought they ate with a comment, right? Got their comment killed, and then they ain't gonna comment no more from that profile because they be that embarrassed. Like they so stupid. So they go make a whole new profile and then comment again some dumb shit.
That's Covette.
I hope this helps somebody. I hope this like really helps some of y'all dial back. Like, bitch, meditate.
I like the way y'all said that. You're right though. And the true definition of a high valuable man is a man with a plan, a man that can solve problems. You know what I mean? Ain't got shit to do with money, guys. Cause an alpha male don't gotta be rich. You know what I mean? An alpha male don't gotta be the richest man in the land. You feel me? In fact, the richest man in the land gonna give all his money to the alpha males. Cause he normally the weakest man
Right,
in the land. But yeah,
right.
guys, it don't got shit to do with money. It got everything to do with this God and the knowledge of God. Whoever the alpha male is the man that can get this knowledge, right? Who can convert himself from from Adam to Abraham. That's the high value man right there. When you
Yo,
go
what is
from
yo?
Adam to Abraham, you a high value man.
Zay
And
Newcomb. He need the roach spray.
oh, nah, he'll be
Yep.
all right. Zay'll be all right. He new here. They don't know. You can't rush me. Like, I'm gonna be organic, bro. Y'all not gonna put none of that ways of the world spin on me. I'm gonna be organic. You're not gonna rush me. You're not gonna manipulate me, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Right, right. Fuck out of here, yo.
Work on self, read, self-educate, worry about fixing the things within you. And when you got it going on, girl, you don't have to worry about trying to make a nigga try to be monogamous with you. Like when you got it going on, my G, like bro, when you really get your shit together as a man, I don't think some of y'all niggas really realize if you really sat back and got you together, bro. Like a lot of y'all niggas, you live with a bitch. All your life you been living with bitches. Every relationship you in, you move in with the bitch. Or hell, you move y'all in a place and you pay for the majority of the stuff, but all the stuff be in her name. So whenever y'all go through it, you get put out. As a man, wouldn't you just like to have someone as your own to where you can invite a bitch over to your shit? And when she getting on your nerves or she feel like you ain't doing right, you can tell that bitch to go home. You ain't never want to have that feeling that this is my place. Some of y'all niggas need to like just.
Yo, bro, Batman, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow because the alpha male is in our Bible. That's the Ephesians 5 man. You know, the alpha male is the man that meets the Proverbs 31 woman. The 31 woman is the virtuous woman. The Proverbs 7 woman, that's your street hoe. That bitch for the street. Remember, that's the woman, the adulterous woman, and the woman with the wayward word. Proverbs 7. Told y'all we have two types of women that we gotta focus on. This is why I will not keep you stagnant and stupid, bro. I'm never gonna be all women is all they all have wicked ways, right? But they're not all dumb, bro. You have your Eves and then you have your Liliths. So I will be talking about our alphas and our betas, because there is some alpha males in our Bible, and then there's some betas in our Bible. Then you have some dudes that you may think they're alpha, but they hella beta. And when you break down your basic instructions before leaving Earth, you'll have a better understanding of what it takes to become an alpha. And when you are alpha, you'll know. Because that Ephesians 5 man, a Proverbs 7 woman ain't even gonna want to bother you. These Proverbs 7 women, when they see me walk past them, they be like, "Hey, what up, Gus? What up, Gus? Oh, those is dope. That's dope. Oh, you real? You real?" They don't play with me like how they play with y'all, and that's because it's a light gonna come around you. When you go from Adam to Abraham, a light gonna come around you, and all that is the sacrifice, guys. Y'all niggas don't want to sacrifice. Remember, Abraham sacrificed. God said, "Yo, leave the land and come." Motherfucker said, "All right, you ain't got to tell me twice." He grabbed a couple of sheep, couple of items, and went on to that desert and met up with God and made the sacrifice. But y'all want to say, "Oh, y'all want to rock off that old ego that your mother gave you." Oh, that's so and so son. Y'all still living off of that. Like Uncle Jackie said, a lot of y'all peaked. Y'all peak was high school. Y'all peak was was when y'all was in your mother custody. That was your heyday as a man, bro. Being so and so son. You got to make that covenant. Ain't nobody coming to take that out of you. You got to tinker with the default settings to make yourself Abraham, or you gonna stay Adam, bro. That's
Yo, can
it.
I talk the N word?
You
I
can
want to
talk
talk
to
the
N
N
word.
word real quick. Yo, N word, what's goofy? Tell me what's goofy. You goofy. Your name is N word, bro. You don't even respect yourself. What's goofy? I mean, elaborate. When y'all make the listen, please. When y'all make these accusations, y'all try to I guess be slick or hide behind your computer. At least elaborate on what you mean, goofy, because you the one goofy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna. We're gonna make a whole live on the alpha and beta thing. It's cringe to beta males. It's not cringe to alphas and sigmas. It's not cringe. It's in this, and it's important. And you see it in real life. You see it in real life. It's key. You gotta learn this, or you probably don't understand female nature. If you don't know the difference between an alpha and a beta male, if you don't know the difference between a simple and an Ephesian 5 man, because you know simp is in the Bible, right? The word simp is in the Bible. God called them a simple. That's in Proverbs 7. You know what I mean? Yes, go read your Proverbs 7. Simp is in the Bible. But if you don't know the difference between a simp and an Ephesian 5 man, then you probably don't know female nature, because this is why they make the beta males pay and they make the alpha males lay. You know what I mean? This is the whole dynamic. This is why you take a girl out on a date and get no cheeks, and she call a cab. As soon as you drop her off home, she look out the window, see you go off, and then she go to her man's in them house for the night. That's what'll happen to you if you don't know the difference. And for those of you who saying ain't no such thing, it's probably because you're on the latter end of that.
What's your opinion on Jewels? Why do you what's the significance of his opinion on Jewels? I don't know if I can say the word, but I'm gonna say
Don't
Jewels.
say them. Don't say them. Leave them niggas alone. My opinion on them,
Yeah, yeah.
they outsmarted y'all. They outsmarted y'all. I wish my mindset was back in the days when they asked who wanted to be responsible for the banks, and black people said, "No, I want to hold my own money in my shoebox under my bed." And then the white people said, "I want to go do that too. I'm going to follow the black people." So the Jews was just left to just say, "You know what? We'll do it. We'll run the banks," and now they're the richest and they're the most successful people on the planet, right? So ain't nothing to say about them. What I'm gonna say? You want me to hate on them?
Right.
Them niggas is smart as a motherfucker. Them niggas smart as a motherfucker. Then they done found a way to get us to do it to ourselves. You know what I mean? They done found a way to get us to do it to ourselves or do it to the white man, and they profit at the end. We do it to them. We get in this arena, right? The arena owned by the Jews. Because the Jews own this arena called America, right? Let's
Mhm.
say. And then we could have whatever whatever teams go against each other, which I want to do. We want to put a black woman and we put a white woman, and then we'll fill the stadium up. You know what I mean? We'll racially ignite it. We'll fill the stadium up. White people gonna come in, buy tickets to root for the white people. Some might root for some black people. We're gonna have the black people come in, buy tickets. Some gonna root for the black people. A lot gonna root for the black people. Some might root for the white people. But it's just gonna be a big old event in there, right? And at the end of the 4 quarters, everybody go home. Everybody who know ain't no real winner. Whether the blacks beat the whites, whether the black sisters beat the white girls, ain't no real winner because who owned the arena? Who got all the money from the popcorn, the t-shirt sales, the tickets? The Jews. So I can't hate on them. Them motherfuckers is brilliant. That's how I feel about the Jews.
Was that
You know what
enough?
I mean?
I hope that satisfied your query.
Facts. It's a fact.
Chill out on the hoes for a second, bro, and get you together. It turns you into a different type of man to be able to walk in your own space. It makes a bitch have to have some sort of standards about herself. Bring something to the table in order to fuck with you. These hoes really be thinking they got one up on y'all because they be the ones with the credit and the understanding to put stuff in their name and shit because of how y'all was raised or, you know, lack of guidance when you was growing up. You had to get your shit out the muzzle off the streets. Like, it'd be a different type of feeling when a man have his own, man. When he got his own, man. That's why these hoes be handling y'all the way they be handling y'all.
Go to Isabella, bro.
Oh, boy, if I had a son, that nigga would be so raw. A bitch wouldn't be able.
Yeah, we said jewels. We said jewels.
Yeah, yo, Isabella, you saying, like, I see your second comment says can't read. I mean, what did you just spell there? JEWLS. That's not how you spell jewels.
No, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. She's a feminist, bro. She's trying to get you to say it so then she can hit the block button. So then she can hit the report button. They think they so slick, bro. I swear, these dusty bitches, man.
What you need to do is stop playing. You might have all these crusty, dusty musties tricked, but you ain't tricking us.
They think they so slick, bro, but they so dumb because they use the same strategies and blueprints. So this is why I'm well prepared. Don't you repeat nothing back. Read it to yourself
Oh no,
first
I'm
all the
gonna
time.
call it jewels. I ain't fucking up your shit, bro. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna fuck up your shit.
She thinks she's slick, boy. They think they so slick. Next thing you know, report the stream.
Able to deal. You hoes wouldn't be able to deal. If y'all got a son, man, teach y'all sons. Some of y'all females know the way you handle your boyfriend, the stuff you teaching your son, a bitch gonna handle your son the same way you be handling them niggas. The way you be.
Thank you. Finally, somebody said
Karma.
it. Finally,
Yep.
and it's good to hear a woman say that. Like, wow. How can you go on social media and talk about broke, dusty men and you have a 17-year-old little nigga on your couch that you want to get a job and he don't want to get a job and y'all got that whole conflict going on, but you on social media with your mouth all open about what man ain't building? Ma'am,
Yep. And here's the thing too, when they do shit like that, they don't realize the repercussions of doing shit like that to somebody else's child. When you do that shit to somebody else's child and you have a child, somebody's gonna do it to your child way even worse. That shit spreads.
And I tell them this all of the time. That child support that's being passed down from generational curse to generational curse. Because the woman I paid child support to, that 240,000, that shit gonna be passed down to whoever get her son. You get how that work? So yeah, if my daughter got a brother. If her brother not responsible, he will then all the money that I pass through that household, from that household will be passing that stack to another household, and that's how they living. That's why they ain't got no money. They ain't got nothing to show after the victim ass story, after the deadbeat and this and that and the deadbeat and the deadbeat.
If y'all got a son, man, teach y'all sons. Some of y'all females know the way you handle your boyfriend, the stuff you teaching your son, a bitch gonna handle your son the same way you be handling them niggas. The way you be putting them out, putting their stuff on the porch and shit every time you mad. You ain't teaching your son shit. He gonna get treated just like that by a bitch like you. Y'all don't hear me though. It ain't nothing like a man with his own, like, Like, bro, y'all don't even understand that. That's why the roles and shit be reversing. That's why these hoes be talking to y'all the way, because y'all won't take time to go work on y'all self neither. It be from one bitch to the next, from another bitch, and that's why they handle y'all the way they be handling y'all. Drop y'all nuts on these hoes, man. And I don't mean that in no, like, be disrespectful way. I mean, a man that got his shit together, only certain bitches gonna approach you. You only gonna be attracted to certain types of bitches. A fat ass and a pretty face ain't just gonna be all you looking for. Y'all don't hit me though. Y'all really don't. Like, this shit apply to both sides, man. Tell somebody love game again. Bitch, I told the truth again. Bitch, it's a real ass live up again. That'll be able to help a nigga or a bitch. You hear me?
That's a fact, guys. So to sum it all up, you already know what she was telling y'all. You know exactly what she was telling y'all, bro.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Absolutely. Stop chasing the doo-doo, because it's in their brain too. Y'all, we had a great live, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to add before we go on and close the show?
Shit, I'll go. Yeah, if you a man, bro,
Y'all get
you
them
live by the
likes up,
man
man. Y'all
law,
be
bro.
playing over here. Y'all know this is quality, top
Exactly.
quality information, yo. Come on now.
Yo,
This
with
ain't
all
that
those people in
mid-level
here, yo.
entertainment.
Exactly. With all the feelings that was triggered, all the idiots who exposed themselves. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all gonna help this man grow. Y'all gonna make this man a millionaire. And it's a beautiful thing. Keep being stupid. But what I wanna what I wanna add is yeah, Shorty never told me where her father was from, number one, so I know he's not an American. The Shorty with the ten siblings or whatever the hell it was, and her dad took care of everything, whatever it was. I forgot the name. Covette, there you go. Covette. I never heard nothing back from him, but that's okay. I ain't expect to, because I know your father's not from this country and he got duped, or he was just one of them dudes that was he was actually what, Pookie or Ray Ray or himself. So I mean, go take several seats. Yeah, bro. We as men, we have to be men. We have to be men. I mean, we gotta really. I mean, it might sound crazy, but we gotta take society back, bro.
Yes.
We done gave these women a shot. They wanted to be equals. It's not working. It's not working. They're not equals. They're not even smart. And an educated woman does not equal a smart woman.
Right.
So you take that how you want to take that, and I'll match wits with anybody in America. Anywhere over in the world, I'll match wits with you. I don't care. We'll find a translator for you. But yeah, man, don't come over here thinking you going. I'm glad I was, Mr. Goodbread. I'm glad I was here today for the idiots, bro.
Yo, I
And you've
appreciate
acquired,
you.
and I want to salute you, brother. You've acquired more idiots from when we were sitting in the truck together, bro. You've acquired a lot of idiots. So, salute to you, bro. That means you're growing, my dude. So you continue to grow, my G.
No
Word.
doubt. Yo,
And
y'all
yeah,
stick
man, my name
around.
is Uncle Jackie.
Chat, hold on. Chat, stick around, chat. I'm gonna give out some wrenches. And then y'all hit the notification. I don't know, guys. I don't have a set time for my lives. That's why it's important that you make sure you hit the notification, you subscribe, and you hit that notification. If you hit the like button, YouTube will serve you my content. That's all you got to do. If you ain't even got to subscribe to these channels no more. If you hit the like button, YouTube algorithm is so smart. They're gonna be pushing the content. You're gonna see all types of shit, man. I got work out here. We got that real work for the community. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all.
Listen,
Go ahead, Uncle Jackie.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, all right, I ain't gonna front. I done had a few shots of my shit. But I'm gonna say Harlem stand up. My man is from up the block from me. Madison Avenue, stand up, because we're going to do our thing. We're
Salute.
going to continue to do our thing. That's what we do.
That's what we
Manhattan
do.
Center, stand up, because without Manhattan Center, I would have never met Mr. Goodbread. You dig?
That's
So
a
I'm going to shout
fact.
out Manhattan Center. I'm going to shout out the panel. I'm going to shout out the chat, even the idiots. But I'm going to shout out Larry. Larry, listen, bro. You are a man. This is your world. This is your world. If a woman can't live in your world, let her go. And go by what you say, not what she say, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I hope you still here. It's what you say. I don't care if they they don't even know what the fuck misogynistic mean. If they do, they don't know what the opposite means. So don't worry about what nobody say, bro. Don't worry about how people feel. It's about how you feel, bro. It's your world. Like it's my world, like it's Mr. Goodbread, like it's the panel's world. All of us. It's our world. We do what we do. And salute to everybody that tuned in, man. Like, subscribe, share, man. My name is Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jackie Sports and Variety Network. You will get disrespected too. Y'all be good.
No doubt, no doubt. I appreciate you, Uncle Jackie. For those of y'all that don't know, Uncle Jackie, back when this channel was a little body, talking 2,500 subscribers. Uncle Jackie started the bus thing with me with the morning bus show. You know what I mean? And we took it to the top. From that show, we got noticed. Uncle Jackie then grew his channel. He went on to do his own thing and make his channel like a little spinoff. And that's what we do. We here to build a space where we as brothers and sisters could come, gain some knowledge, then go off and really win. Activate all the knowledge you gain. We don't just listen for entertainment. Shit not here for entertainment. I didn't give y'all 3 hours for just straight entertainment. You know what I mean? I gave y'all the blueprint of success. And I'm not one of those successful black individuals that care to dangle what I have in front of y'all. So y'all will never see my nice crib. I'm gonna always show you my helicopter and my car, right? For y'all triggered ones. Because some of y'all gotta see these things in order to believe or in order to give your time. And I get that. But I don't gotta dangle what I have in front of y'all when the message is this on point. You feel me? This is everything I have done to get where I have at. I was just like you, bro. A little mingy, pretending, wannabe, you know what I mean? Until I stopped fronting, bro. Sacrifice. I made the sacrifice. Too many people want to be liked instead of being successful. And that's the problem. I don't care about being liked. I want to be successful. And it's tatted
Right,
on me.
right. You destined for it, bro.
Oh,
Like the
shit.
man said,
Hold on.
2,000, 2,500 subscribers to damn near 83,000 now. Come on, my G. That was less
84.
than a year.
We just went over
84.
84
Pardon
2
me.
hours ago. 2 hours
Pardon
ago.
me.
You know, we gaining like 1,000 subs every 2 days. We gaining 1,000 subs every 2 days, but they run around here telling people black people don't want the truth. That's a lie. I'm living proof that black people don't want their intelligence insulted. Yeah, we have a few dummies that's gonna be bothered, you know what I mean? But for the most part, we want the truth, bro. We want access to that information they held from us. And that's why they have a head start. Not that we dumb or anything. No. Niggas have a head start because they have access to this information before we did. Our parents didn't have
Right,
access to this to teach it to us in enough time. You know what I mean? So no, we have access to it now. Now it's a matter of how bad do you want it? Or do you even want it at all? And you'd be surprised. Some
right,
people don't want it and they don't want you to have it. That's nasty work, but that's the black community.
right. It
One
sure is.
mic, man. Set it on up,
One
man.
mic.
Shit, man. Yo, I just want to say thank you, Mr. Goodbread, for having a channel and this panel, as well as this commentator, my homeboy on the panel as well, man. Much respect, much love to you, bro. Uncle Jackie, man. Yo, definitely tune into this
Appreciate
channel.
you,
Most
one
of all,
mic.
most definitely appreciate all of y'all, man. We got to learn more. We over here to learn. We ain't here to bullshit. We destroying and we rebuilding. I'm telling you, y'all, we building. Better keep an eye out on us, man. Don't miss out. For them stupid motherfuckers on the panel, we love y'all too, man. We know y'all, you know y'all can't live without us. You know what I'm saying? For every
Right.
equal, there's an opposite reaction. So, y'all keep on tuning in. A lot of people don't want y'all to have this knowledge. This is the knowledge that will not be shown on no TV. All these other motherfuckers like Umar Johnson. We don't give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. We're here to tell y'all and to bring y'all the truth. And the truth cannot be put away. It cannot be hidden. It's gonna come out whether you fucking like it or not. You got to deal with it. If you want to cry about it, say, oh, y'all misspelled or not all. We don't give a fuck about that. Okay, we're here for the facts, the truth.
Right.
It's a
Salute.
That's
fact,
it.
y'all. You're not gonna get nowhere lying to yourself, bro. But y'all, it's time to go. We're gonna get ready to build this next live later on. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how it is. I really love y'all, bro. From the bottom of my heart. Cause it's growth. I don't just say that to say that. I love y'all because I learn with y'all. You know what I mean? I learn. Every day is a learning process. And y'all my real family. My real family don't let me talk like this around them. You feel me? They don't let me talk. Y'all let me talk. Y'all let me be organic. I love people that let me be organic. If you don't let me be organic, I can't fool with you. Cause that means you gonna use me. You trying to use me. You got to let me be organic. You got to let people in your life be organic so you know how to move accordingly. You know what I mean? Observe, vibe, then act accordingly. Normalize that, guys. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. Y'all know how we ended. We ended on a couple of videos that was important that we need to touch on. And if y'all need to clip it, y'all can clip it. It's uninterrupted, y'all.
Another thing, ladies, I need y'all to understand when a man tells you he does not want a relationship, that's what he means. Okay? That's what he means. I don't care if y'all decide to go ahead and do y'all thing, and when y'all are handling your business, it feels like he's making love to you. Okay? Again, let's go back to what he told you. Okay, he said that he don't want no relationship. Okay, this is why, sex is not supposed to be something that you just do with anybody, right? Because yes, from a woman's standpoint, a lot of y'all get emotionally tied to people who you consistently have intercourse with. This is a thing, right? And this is why sex is not supposed to be done just carelessly and with anybody. But typically, I don't care how a man acts in the bedroom, because typically that's when they want that intimacy, right? But again, after that, what they call clarity, okay, after they have climax, then that clarity comes back in, and they realize they don't want to be around you like that. They don't want a relationship. A relationship requires a person to want to be around you all the time, outside of intimate sessions. So if you're not getting a phone call, or he's not checking up on you or trying to pursue you outside of when he's trying to scratch an itch, then he don't want a relationship. And your hoo-ha is not gonna make him change his mind. It's not gonna make him change his mind. Every woman thinks she got the greatest hoo-ha in the world. Every woman think that. And according to these men, that's not true. I'm just saying. They're the ones that actually have to deal with it. So again, even if you had immaculate hoo-ha, okay, a man has to want you. Like, he has to want to consistently be around you, not just when he's ready for some, essentially. So again, y'all got to start listening to these men. I don't care how they make you feel in the bedroom. And a lot of times it's your feelings that got you thinking that he want more. No.
Remember, your feelings are not the facts. And also, salute to my wrench mob, yo. My wrench mob, y'all don't have to ask me anything, bro. You know what I mean? Be fair. Be fair. Get them a chance. But once you already see the stupid energy, just get it. It's up to you. You earned the wrench because you get it. You can critically think. You know what I mean? I don't just go give anybody the wrench. You know what I mean? So you earned it because you could critically think. So you don't gotta ask me. If they get fly, cute, do them dirty. Do them how they do you. Do them exactly how they do you.
Let's go back to what he said. I don't care how he makes you feel during y'all intimate acts. If he's telling you one thing, believe him. Believe him. You cannot change his mind. Another thing I would like to add, okay? If a man tells you he does not want a relationship, but you continue to move, in that direction of, spending time with him, and you're okay with what he wants, essentially. You're okay with, he doesn't want a relationship, but we can hang out type situation. Okay. So on that assumption, you should be protecting yourself, okay? Because if you should get pregnant, a baby's not going to change how he feels, okay? If he said he didn't want a relationship, you having his baby is not going to miraculously make him change his mind, okay? It's not going to make him think, oh, I want to start a family with you. If he told you even before the situation he didn't want a relationship, okay? So again, this is why we got to be smarter and we got to protect ourselves, okay? And you got to listen to these men when they tell you they don't want these things, because a man that really wants you will pursue you. You don't have to go looking for him, okay? He's going to see about you. I can promise you that. He's going to want to be around you. Y'all got to listen to these men and stop setting yourself up because of how you feel about them.
And I'm just in a month, we discussed like expectations, and I told him my expectations when it comes to a man. I was like, my man has to protect and provide. Like every man I've been with took care of me. Every single man I've been with or whatever. And he was like, baby, that's fine because that's the type of man I am anyway. So I'm like, all right, cool. And mind y'all, when I was single, I took care of everything by myself. I even bought my own house. I took care of my kids. Wasn't on no government assistance. Like I held it down. So if I can do that, then I feel like my man should be able to do that. So he came home and he was like, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever, and I'm like, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm not working. And I'm just in a month, like it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money and his money is our money. Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had texted his homeboy, like we all cool. I texted his homeboy or whatever. We went together. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend. But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, he didn't stick to what he agreed to. Like, that's not love. If you love me, you gonna pay them bills. You gonna do what you told me you was gonna do as a man. Like, everybody coming for me and stuff like that, and it's not okay. It's not okay. We discussed.
Older men that are true, established alpha men, okay? They avoid older women because older women are broken. You have lived through too much. You have seen too much. You have experienced too much. You have been exposed to too much trauma that you carry those scars with you. You are a lot harder to mold. So finding a younger woman, it's a lot easier for them to mold this woman into what they need, put her through. This is why you see some older men would get divorced and they would marry a younger woman. And now he's going to find somebody that he can actually hopefully have a happier life with, and he's not trying to make the same mistakes twice. And unless you are an older woman that is going to therapy, or for whatever reason you just happen to have God's gift where you just learn from your experiences and you know how to drop them and you don't carry those scars with you, you know how hard it is to deal with somebody that has past traumas and to have to work through them with them. So it's a lot easier for them to get a younger woman.
What you mean? It is true. Now you mad because you caught up. Big sick. She's sick. You got this nigga in this house right now.
Look, I told you.
I told you.
Told me what?
He was coming home, and
You never said anything.
I said one thing, but I mean, now the truth is he's coming home.
So why didn't you just be honest from the? See, this is I be talking about out here. There's women out here, grown women, grown. You talking about helping you? So why would you do some fucked up shit like that?
I'm really sorry.
I paid the bills here, and you got another in his house.
But he came home. I don't know what else to do. What do you?
What was all that you was talking about building and growing and all that?
I really planned on doing that. But
planned on doing what? Planned on lying?
He came out of jail. He had.
I've been taking care of his child.
He has nowhere to stay. I don't give
a fuck about him. I don't care about that. You knew. So why'd you even deal with me in the first place?
I really wanted it to work.
You crazy? You crazy?
These older women are really out here in competition with the younger generation. I'm sorry, but it has to be said. These older women who are in their 40s, 50s, even 60s want to be seen so bad and want attention that they're in competition with these younger girls. These women wasted their years, wasted their youth, and are doing any and everything to be seen, and they're not teaching the young girls. So instead of teaching the young girls to do better, you're trying to compete with her. You're in denial that you're getting older. You're doing things with your body, thriving for attention, over-sexualizing yourself at that age, all because you don't want to accept the fact that you mess up your life. They don't have husbands, which they really wanted. They're realizing that, oh wow, I'm at an age where nobody's checking for me. The men are not checking for me at 50, 60 years old, unfortunately. They're looking at the younger women who do desire marriage, who do desire to have children, who are not just out here. So instead of, again, I'm going to try to find a way to be seen and encourage the young girls to do what I'm doing because I don't want them to surpass me. That's what's actually happening. These older women are sitting around telling the young girls, no, girl, live your life, do you, because you're intimidated by her. You don't want her to do better than you. You don't want her to have a chance. You want the chance because you see the men are looking at the younger girls. The men are more attractive and more desirable of the younger women. And it's sad. This is the reality of where we are. The older generation is jealous and intimidated and in competition with the younger generation, and it's unfortunate.
So, just a question for the women who were, fine or thick, popular in high school. How everything going? More so for the ones that are kind of like over 40, because, and I'm being messy, I got so tired of being bullied in middle school, high school, flat chested, you black, you skinny, because y'all had little breasts and y'all had a little something going on. Y'all was thick in the 8th grade. Not knowing that being thick in the 8th grade don't really lend itself to you maintaining yourself that well. So to all my skinny, black, flat chested girls that was in, middle school, high school, how y'all doing right now? And all them girls that was thick and fine in middle and high school, how y'all doing?